I think that we need some new tunes for a new almost year. What do y'all think? Let's put some brand new music that has never before been played on this stream, courtesy of some stream beats. Thanks, Harris Heller, for that. Ladies and gentlemen, apologies for being late this morning, but it's still a beautiful day in New Eden, and it's Friday. How we doing, everybody? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Woo. Busy couple days, for you, boy. And for you as well, I know it is. Chat, look, it's like I'm 14 again. I have broken out for the first time in like 15 years. I blame Costco. I got those peppermint barks from Costco, right? And I ate a lot of them. A lot of them. And now this is if it isn't the product of my own mistake, it's me. It's good to see you. Welcome in. We got Mike, we got King, Arthur, Parser, good to see you. We got David, Circuit of Riddy, Atomic Shadow, Hubert, good to see you. Welsh Doe, Delboy, excuse me, good to see you. Steel, I'm going up this chat here. Polo, great to see you. Plural, Kumquat 07s. Ladies and gentlemen, good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Let's get a little sip of the black coffee, chat. I tell you, when I went to Disney with my wife, we got this like Disney coffee. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I suspect that they put like sweets in it because it's very yummy. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we get into the stream, we got some good stuff to talk about today. I'm really excited to speak to each and every one of you today. It's good to see you. Have arrived, Mickless. It's good to see you. Welcome in, Warling070 to you as well, my friend. Welcome, welcome. As you know, we put out a massive amount of content yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, for the winter Nexus. If you've been hiding under a rock, we put out many vidges. We've put out 4 vidges, in fact. We'll talk about this in just a sec. That's not an error. We're going to talk about that, okay? We put out 4 videos, ladies and gentlemen, 4 for the winter Nexus. So you can see all the things I tried to cover. Each and every one of the activities you can do in the winter Nexus. So we got one mining video, a PvP/exploration, because you could do both in the Stratios, you really can. And I do. And then a combat fit. They nerfed the Marauders this year, so I had to update my Kronos fit. Y'all know I had to do it because, you know, that's how we do it here. You know what I'm saying? Yo, thank you for the $1.99 over on the super chat on YouTube. Unique coming in, showing up. Thank you for that. My Streamlabs didn't even pick it up. God bless you, my friend. Unique, thank you for that. The peppermint bark is dangerous, Polo Star. You are correct. The chocolate covered marshmallows, don't even get me started, brother. It is just too much for your boy Nova. Tell me, Laura hasn't even watched his vids completely. I literally, it's funny. Not on this. I watch my own tape, not on YouTube. What you see, it's funny. You think you caught me. You think you did. That's fantastic. I love that, Nova. This is, I watch them to put timestamps in. Okay. But I watch it on like my own before I upload them to try to minimize mistakes and errors. You're super funny. I love that. Ladies and gentlemen, not only are we live horizontally, we're also live vertically. We're going to keep talking about this. Many of you say hi if you're in the vertical. I have popped out this chat. Thank you, Unique, so I can see it. My vertical chat is not yet homogenized with the rest of my live streaming restream, so I'm going to be doing a little bit of this. Just a wee bit of that, and I've got I have some technology today, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you, we are doing the most. So we are one of the first ever like vertical EVE Online streamers. So what you can do, ladies and gentlemen, is choose your experience as always. We have the horizontal stream as well. You don't have to be on the vertical stream. It's infinite Lorus, infinite bees. Yes, pick whichever one you want. It literally doesn't matter to me. If you want Twitch, go on Twitch. I will tell you though, YouTube viewers, today is Twitch drops over on twitch.tv/Loru. So make sure you come out to that if you want to get Twitch drops for your EVE accounts. That is where you can get the goodies, and make sure this is muted. Okay, good. So I unironically am going to be lurking in my own stream. So I already am. So that I can get those drops because I want them. I literally use them to give to you. Waiting on that MySpace Loru stream, that's, you know, one day it's entirely possible. I can tell you, these have been very successful. The tech is a lot to deal with, but I've learned it, and I think I've gotten the learning curve kind of ready to go. We are live on Twitch. Let me go. I got to come back here to talk about this, y'all. This is a big deal. We're live on Twitch, YouTube, X, Facebook, and Kick. Okay? We're live literally, and, you know, Parser. Not planned. Bless you. That's fantastic. Not literally incredible, Parser. God freaking bless you. That's so funny. So this is, we're live everywhere. And there's a reason for that. We've talked about it in other streams. Suffice it to say, I want this brand to work so well that I'm willing to go to other places that aren't the, call it the most common thing. So Unique coming in with another $1.99 on the vertical stream. God bless you. I'm going to do Twitch and Prime sub, and immediately Qualtech showing up, follows on Twitch, and then is
now Twitch primed. Out of your mind. Incredible stuff.
God bless you, Unique Qualtech. Incredible stuff. I love it. So Parser is just like multiversal entity, is just Parser walking around like,
I'm everywhere.
It's great to see you all today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very excited about this. We are going to be doing the FRIYAY fleet today. Let's talk about what that is before we do more talkings about other announcements. We have some Eve news we want to discuss. Let's open up our Ice Storm filament crate, y'all. Let's see what we got for Winter Nexus. How are y'all liking the Winter Nexus so far, y'all? Are y'all getting the good loot? We have these filaments. Ah, yes. This is what I was referring to in our video where we were going over our endurance fit, okay? So you're going to be able to get these different filaments. This one is going to take you to high sec. This one is going to take you to null sec, and I believe there are low sec ones as well. Can someone confirm that? That would be nice. That would be nice. You know, I'm just unsure about low sec filaments. You could just get to low sec yourself in other ways. I'm going to turn my music down just a smidge for y'all. We're going to go to 34 dB just to call it a day. This has been a great year for EVE Online. Gotten a lot done. We did also get some giveaway ships for the tournament coming up. We're going to talk about that in just a sec. I am making so much ISK. There are low sec ones. Okay, great. So I have on, I love to see it. Thank you very much, Death Star. Scooter, yes, thank you. I have been making so much ISK in my Chronos doing Winter Nexus activities. Very excited to continue doing that this year. I do make the bulk of my ISK. I wasn't kidding. I make the bulk of my ISK during the Winter Nexus. I've been buying a lot, though, for the upcoming giveaways. This song is new. Okay. We got, all right, are we going to have to vibe? I think we're already vibing, chat. This is going to, let's see. I'm going to turn up a little bit so we can see. I am in trouble, chat. Look at this. This is bad, you know? Yo, this is Harris Heller. I don't know what you're doing with these new artists, but you do be cooking, my friend. This is nice. I'm going to turn this down a little bit just because it is a little bit beepy. And if I get annoyed with it, I will remove it from this playlist. I testing new songs today, chat. Parser, thanks for the 100 biddies. Thank you for that, my friend. This is what it looks like when you buy Plex with ISK, ladies and gentlemen. Income is, I think that's 110 billion. My expenses are 140 billion ISK. So I've been trying to buy Plex up, and slowly but surely, because I don't expect, and this is kind of my first tip for y'all today. We'll just start off with like a good gameplay tip right out of the gate. I don't expect Plex to drop anytime soon in a reasonable way. Let me show you why. Is it at 6.3? Plex is at 6.3, 6.4. What's happening today? Is there something in the store? What happened? Yeah, I love this is some vibes, but at the same time, it's not the vibe I want for stream. So I'm gonna hit the next one. We're gonna be testing some stuff. I don't see any. These are the normal Omega sales. Am I right? Normal MCTs? No. There's an MCT sale going on today. Correct? There's a sale in the store. There's an MCT sale. This is less than normal, I'm pretty sure. Starter packs are all that much off. In the NES store, I don't think the packs are off. You know what? I think I bought them on this account. I wouldn't be able to see. 40% off starter packs. Oh, that's why, dude. That's why, dude. That's freaking crazy. Plex is at 6.4. And you know what's better than buying the Plex? What's up, Ottoman? It's great to see you. You know what's better than buying Plex in the in-game store? It's getting it on Marquee Dragon Store. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a meme. Okay. This is not a joke. All right. I'm going to give you all the hack. There's 2 hacks that I'm going to give you that use Marquee's store. Okay. The first one is the starter packs are on sale. Are they still on sale? It looks like the starter packs are no longer on sale on Marquee's store. I'm going to give you 2 hacks. You go to Marquee's store, you do !code Loru in chat. Y'all already know that if you use my code LORU on Marquee's store, you get all this stuff for cheaper. You already know this. At the bottom of Marquee's store, you scroll all the way down, okay? These are packs that are still available, that are in limited quantities, that are not necessarily on the store in New Eden store anymore. So you can check it there. That's right, Parser, exactly correct. So there are winter Nexus packs, so I think yes. And I wanted to talk about this because in the past, these packs have not been great. Marquee hit me with it. Okay, Marquee hit me with some math. God bless him, he's a smart guy, okay? This pack is how much? Is it 57? Is that how much it is? It's 57 bones, okay? But the total value you get out of it is about 65 bones. So you get like an extra 10 bucks back. And he doesn't include the skins in that monetary value because it's hard to like, you know, price these, whatever the heck. So you could do a couple of things with this. I always say whenever there's a sale on these packs, there's a couple of things you can do. The first thing is you go look at the skins that are on sale in the pack. And you can try to buy these for ISK in the in-game store, because it's likely that these skins are going to be going up in price over time. If we go to, for example, let's check out the old Vindy fit. Let's check out the Vindy, what is that? The Luminaire Polaris, whatever the heck skin. So it's going for, you know, it's going to drop in price because people are trying to make that ISK. But is this the first time that we've ever seen this? This is a brand new skin. Okay, so the price will level out. I doubt it's going to sell for 1 billion ISK because, you know, come on, guys, really. It's not going to sell for that much. And has someone sold, 1 person, 2 people bought it for 400 million ISK. Okay, so what I would do with this is you have 2 options when these new skins come out. You can either buy the pack and then use my code and get it for even less money and save on a double sale only with my code. Thank you very much for using it. And then save the skin for like 6 months. I literally have folders. I do this. Check this out. I have a to sell January folder. This is all the stuff from the Crimson Harvest, right? And this is when, if you remember, I bought 20 billion in hypercores that I've been sitting on. I've been waiting for this to go back up. And it looks, and they've been, I bought it like here at like 300 million, 0.3 million, whatever. And I'm waiting for it to go to like above 0.33 because it's been sitting here. I'm waiting for it to go back up closer to this before I kind of liquidate that out. So that's, I do this all the time where I label folders so that way I can know, oh, I should sell this in January. Oh, I should sell. That way I don't have to like think about it. Like I made this folder forever ago. And now I know it's not January. I'm not going to try to sell these yet. I'm going to come back to it later. So you've been plexing your account through IG, says Ottoman. What is IG? Tell me what IG is. I don't know what that means. The best sale, in my opinion, are the skill extractors you bought at the top. Oh, I totally agree, dude. I totally agree. The skill extractors, we have a unique over on the vertical stream coming in and being correct. The best sale, he says, is the skill extractors. I totally agree. Oh, I've been flexing my account through in-game. Tell me what you mean by that, Ottoman. Like, how in-game are you doing this? Oh, just doing reactions. Yeah. Hey, you know, that is the way to do it. Reactions are the way to do it. So skill extractors are actually the correct move here. They are. Because if you look, you can see, ooh. Chat, okay, let's start today with a little bit of market manipulation. Then we're going to get to some announcements. Let's give you all some good stuff. Many of you are saying, you know, there's some, I get these comments on my market videos. Not all the time, but I see them, instead of being 1 out of 20 comments are negative, it's like 2 out of 20, you know? And they say things like,
is it, you know, do I really have to spend all this time looking at the market, checking on items?
Here's the reality, okay? I bought 25 skill extractors, okay? This is 12.5 billion ISK, okay? Worth of skill extractors. I bought them here-ish, okay? 0.49, something like that. The skill extractors have historically gone up another 100 million ISK. So that means with these skill extractors, if they go up 100 million ISK in their price, I will have made, what's 100 million times 25? 2.5 billion ISK. And I just let it sit. Now, many of you don't have this kind of money. I understand. We have a lot of alpha players that are like, you know, I don't have this income. That's fine. You don't have to buy 25. Can you afford one? If you can't afford one, can you find money that is less, like the small skill extractors, and invest? Small skill injectors, small skill injectors, 174 million. These have been a little bit more volatile, so be careful. But right now they're at a, you can look at this moving average right here. We're at a 25-day average. We're lower. The 5-day average, we're going up, but we're still not even close to where we were the same time last year. It was at 1.8. Now we're at 1.7. So you can make some income there. It's all about reading the market and seeing what's up. And you don't invest 100% of your in-game ISK. You just don't do that. What you do, I like to take a third of what I have and just put it in a box, save it for later. Just chilling. No worries, not gonna even think about it. It's in a box. I'll look at it later. That's how I do it. So the price went so high for reactions, including minerals. I do market PvP. In a month, you can get 700 million ISK from 200 million ISK. Thank you, Ottoman. Have you ever heard in a MMO someone using the term market PvP? It's just EVE Online, dude. That's got to be just EVE Online. Just absolutely, EVE is the best. You got to diversify your investments. You're totally correct, Ottoman. Exactly. Discord delivery for the masses. Lower Discord delivery. Warling. What have we had today? Ladies and gentlemen, Warling has decided to drop this pack, the Winter Festival pack. He's given me a code to give to all of you, and as we know, we start every stream with a big giveaway, so let's get it done, baby! Thanks to Warling, we're gonna get a Winter Nexus pack coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, in order to enter into this giveaway, it's very simple. Some of you said it wasn't. You're incorrect. It's very simple. Let me see if I can find the button. Is it this? Is it this? Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. We're in the Discord, okay? And here's how you can enter into this giveaway. The first thing you have to do is you have to be following on Twitch or subbed on YouTube. The free stuff, okay? We're not, you have to connect your Discord. You can follow the steps. It's very simple, two clicks. Connect your EVE to your Discord, your YouTube, Twitch, all that good stuff. Get it done. The next thing you have to do, okay, is you have to be in our giveaway chat. That's right here. Okay, it's right above the giveaway, how to enter. Join our Discord. You can only do this in our Discord. I'll put ! Discord in chat. If you're on the vertical stream, if you're on X, Kick, the other platforms where my bot does not get to, check the link in the description. So number 1, follow on Twitch or sub on YouTube. Number 2, be in Discord. That's it. Join the Discord. Let's give y'all a little bit of time. What time is it? It's 55 after. At the top of the hour, we'll do some giveaways for a Winter Festival pack. Yo, this is not something cheap. Warling, can we get some 07s in chat for Warling? Dropping some bones, and I know, Warling, that you're a smart man. You used code Loru. I know you did. That's fantastic. 07 to you, Warling, for gifting the community. Someone's going to get 30 days Omega, 400 Plex, and MCT, 100,000 skill points. This pack is better than I know you. You're smart, okay? You've been looking at these like seasonal packs and you've been ignoring them for a long time. I have too. I gotta tell you, can I enter in my own giveaway? I want this pack. This is a great looking pack for this much ISK, this much in real life currency. It is. This is a good looking thing. So, and you know what, chat? I'm really frustrated as to where we're gonna ongoing production. We're gonna put this guy. Somebody follow the stream. Give me a new person following the stream. Someone drop a Twitch Prime so I can test my alerts. I have to test a Twitch Prime. So drop some biddies. Someone drop 1 bit and it'll pop up. And let's see it go. Thank you, Hio Ottoman, Widja on the vertical. God bless you. Rock Bear coming in.
Twitch primed. Out of your mind. Incredible stuff.
And also we've got Crispy One coming in. Twitch
primed for 2 months. Winter Nexus hype out of your mind. Incredible.
We'd love to see it. Thank you very much. We also got Freak Frag coming in and Lee Brook with the follow. Thank you very much for showing up, y'all. Thank you very much, y'all. Incredible stuff. Chad, this is a good looking pack. So we're going to give this pack away to one of you. We just need, thank you, Parser. Bless you, my friend. We're going to move this right here. I kind of like it over there. It's just a little bit out of it's like more nested in the corner of the stream, just we're just gonna live fix some things, right? Just keep it going, you know? We got a parser coming in with another 100 biddies. 1 biddy, surely you jest. Thank you for that parser. God bless you, my friend. We got Unique also subbing with
Twitch Prime out of his mind.
Chat, use your Twitch Primes. It's literally only a matter of time before Twitch Prime is gone. If you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome in. It's good to see you. In 3 minutes, we're gonna do a giveaway in our Discord, and you must be in the Discord to enter in, ladies and gentlemen, soon. If you're not following on Twitch or subbed on YouTube, the free stuff, ladies and gentlemen, you will not be eligible to enter in. Come on down, y'all. Come on down. Let's get you in. Thank you for the 07s. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have Libra coming in.
Twitch Primed out of your mind. Amazing
stuff. And Trodesi with a follow. God bless y'all. God bless y'all. Let's get this giveaway done at the top of the hour, y'all. Is it this button? I think it's this button. Incredible. Okay, so I will do that in just a moment. We're going to talk about, there's a lot of things we need to discuss before we start the FRIYAY fleets, ladies and gentlemen. At the top of the hour, we're going to do this giveaway. And just to sweeten the deal, what are we going to give away else in our giveaway folder? Let's open up the giveaway folder. Let's find a spicy meatball. I want y'all to look at this heavy drone, y'all. This is a mutated drone with one of the best rolls I've ever seen. This is going to be maybe billions of ISK. I think we're going to give this away. We'll do that right now. Look at this nasty. This is a disgusting drone. It's almost all green, and the only red it has is really outweighed by the literal green the rest of this has. It's just fantastic. So, let's give this away too, because I know some of y'all are like, you know what? I really don't go in for the packs. That's fine. We'll give away a pack in just a moment, courtesy of Warling. It is a spicy roll, Warling. Let's give this heavy drone away as well as a Winter Nexus pack, courtesy of our community. We'll put that right here so y'all can see it. Incredible stuff. So I love when he sweetens the deal. I have to do it, y'all, because look, y'all know this. What time is it? I don't want to miss this. All right, 1 minute. 1 minute left to get in on this giveaway. You got to be in Discord. You got to be following on Twitch or subbed on YouTube. This is the benefit of showing up to these streams early, y'all. There's actually less people here at the start of the stream. You can maximize the chance you can get some winnings, and we'll do some other giveaways as well. It's not just going to be this. So, all right, let's see it. Top of the hour. All right, everybody, you connected your Twitch to your YouTube? You did? I know you did, ladies and gentlemen. 1 sec. I'm getting a... Here, 1 sec, y'all. Can I public service? Here, 1 sec. Let me mute really quick. I got a message that didn't look like spam, but it is 1000% spam. Have you reached us about your car's extended warranty? Yeah, I think so. You know, I really think so. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to do this giveaway. Okay, it is the top of the hour. So, we've already told you many times to do it. Josvian, welcome in. It's good to see you. Yovian? Sure. You might be Yovian because I know y'all are Doctor Who fans. Ladies and gentlemen, the last thing, it didn't connect to my IGN. How do I do that? Yumi, it's very simple. Okay. Very simple. All right. It takes you 2 clicks. I'm not going to click this, okay, because I have stuff there, but you go to your gear and there's a connections tab and you connect your Twitch or YouTube, whichever you prefer. That's what it goes off of. It's very simple. We're going to have some other ones coming in. Let me just OPSEC super fast because my mods are talking to me. Mods, hello. It's good to see you. I love it. Oh yes, 100%. Nihilus, thank you for that. God bless you, my friend. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to this giveaway. All right, y'all, the last thing we got to do is you got to type a word that we say into the chat. Here we go. Winter Nexus pack plus large drone is the word that you're going to say is good morning. One time case sensitive into our giveaway chat right here. Just say GM. That's all you got to do. You only need to type it 1 time. I love seeing the new user in our Discord thing coming in. Good to see y'all. Once you've typed that, ladies and gentlemen, we do these streams all the time, and we always get a bunch of new people coming in. And as we continue doing these streams, I want to make sure you understand that I understand you. Okay. I know you don't want to join another content creator's Discord, right? And you have to keep up with another set of pings. By default, we never ever ping you. Never. You can check out the notification roles chat and choose your ping experience. If you want to get our YouTube video pings, that's the red heart. If you want to get all our notifications, that's the black heart. The purple heart is you're here on live. You might as well click that purple heart right there to get notifications. I love seeing that going up for our stream. And green is like our Twitters, our Instagrams, all that stuff. So choose your ping experience. If you never want to get pinged, choose none of these and you won't get any pings. All good. Great to see everybody showing up, coming on in. I see you, Crispy One, over on Twitch. You got to be in our Discord to type it in. Lucky, it's good to see a fellow Kyber member. What's up, Lucky? How we doing? Qualtech, a brand new patron. Qualtech saw the Winter Nexus content and then said,
I have to give him, I have to become a paid patron. I have to.
And you are most welcome, Qualtech. Thank you for doing that. You know, does Twitch Turbo actually help you as a creator? My understanding is that it's, you basically give Twitch money and then I still get ads. Hello? I still get ad revenue. Ladies and gentlemen, we good? We good, Discord? Y'all like to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are did you guys see that? You broke Discord, okay? We all saw it. Discord is not working. Ladies and gentlemen, when I type sold, this giveaway is done and we're gonna move on to the next one. Going once. Going twice. We got a show to do, y'all, so we got to keep this moving. I think the short answer is yesn't. If you want the number, well, let me do this really quick, and then we'll talk about that Nova because it's a good question. Going once, going twice,
and it's sold. Oh,
I didn't even see it. Marcus, Elfie, you gotta be quicker than that, Elfie. You gotta be quicker than that. Give him a bone zone, ladies and gentlemen. Hit him with a bone zone. You know, let's do it. Marcus, by the skin of your teeth, you get a sweat emoji, my friend. You get a sweat emoji. Just very, 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 you know, we're going to see that happening. So it's a great question of it while the bot chooses the winner. Let's talk about this. Many of you, I got a DM yesterday after the Winter Nexus content was all coming out. We made 4 videos in 24 hours covering the Winter Nexus. And the DM is very simple. How do I best support you during all this? First of all, I love those messages. They're fantastic. Thank you for that. The best way to support this brand is to just enjoy it. Just watch the content whenever you want to. Watch the YouTube videos, show up the stream when you want to. It's no pressure, y'all. I make content on the internet about spaceships. You can watch whatever you want to watch. We practice wellness here at the Loru Gaming channel, okay? So no worries about that. If you want to actually support, it's Patreon. That's the #1 place to support the brand, and we just passed 1,400 free members. We're actually going to be providing a crap ton of value to our both free and paid members in 2025. What is next year? Is it 2025? Yeah. Can you believe it's 2024? That's over? What happened this year? So the #1 place is Patreon. If you want to support me, that's the place to do it. You can sign up for free. If you want to just enjoy the content, that's what I want to. Don't worry about subscribing on Twitch. Don't worry about giving me Inner Sanctum or YouTube memberships. We call it the Inner Sanctum, okay, where all of y'all are talking together. Our Twitch subs, our YouTube members, and our patrons can all talk in Discord together because I prioritize them because they're financially supporting me. But it's not necessary. You can do what you want. Okay, you're gonna find that a lot of those content creators beg for subs. I don't mess with that. You can watch how you want to watch. We're all trying to have a good time here. I know that that's how that goes. And don't worry, y'all. There will be many of you did not win this because you entered in too late. That's fine. Because you, don't worry about it. We will have more stuff coming in. So the winner of the pack has been found. The winner of our heavy drone has also been found. Okay, excellent. We love to see it. All right. Our first giveaway winner of the day. One of you is getting a Winter Nexus pack, courtesy of Warling. Thank you very much, Warling. 07 to you, my friend. The second winner is going to be getting a heavy mutated drone with one of the best rolls I've seen, potentially billion roll. Very big roll, okay, on this. And the winner is... It's... How do you say your name? Kyra and Krakow the Hunter! Congratulations. Congratulations. Well done. What we're going to do is we're going to check if I have your in-game name already. We're going to check on this. I do not. So I'm going to say hello. Hey, looks like I haven't DM'd you before, Kyra. Welcome to the community 07 to you. Please DM me your in-game name and I will get you that good stuff. Okay, so we have Kyra is going to be getting the pack. So, and actually, Kyra, I don't even need your in-game name because I can just DM you this. So Kyra, look, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to make sure I'm OPSEC'd. Kyra, I don't need your in-game name. I'm just going to straight up send you the code. So Kyra, I have sent you that code. Enjoy, Kyra. I have DM'd you on Discord that Winter Nexus code. Bless you. Krakar, I see that you have DM'd me your in-game name. Incredible. I think I already had that. I do. But Krakar getting ahead of it. Well done, Krakar. Absolutely doing it. Giving me the good stuff. Let's get rid of this so I can prove to you. Krakar sent me his in-game name immediately. I have sent y'all both the first winnings of the day. Well done, Krakar. Use this drone, my friend. Enjoy it. I would not take this drone out during the Winter Nexus, as they do eat drones. All of the combat sites straight up eat the drones. God bless y'all. So enjoy those winnings. Let's do another giveaway to start this day off, right, y'all? And then we're going to talk about some EVE news and get it going further. So we did just get a bunch of brand new EVE partner skins, and I had to find it. I think it's the media skin. Yes, the brand new EVE partner skins are never before seen in EVE. Are the Cyclone Fleet issue, the CFI. Okay, we got the CFI coming in. This is how it looks. I actually love how it's like tie-dye looking stuff. One of my favorite looking ships in the game. I love how the ship looks. I love the like solar panels out front. And this is an EVE partner skin. So you can only get this if you go to channels that are EVE partner like myself. So let's give these 5 skins away to 5 winners. 5 winners. Absolute quality looking skin. Y'all, and how much is this going for? Just for the sake of argument, this is a brand new skin. How much is this going for? Right now, these are going for 330 million ISK a pop. Okay, so each one of you is about to get hundreds of millions of ISK. Let me check this chat one sec. I think my wife is texting me something. Okay. I have to prioritize the wife, ladies and gentlemen. All right, hey, I have a package delivered. Look at me. Look at me, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let's get 5 of you is going to win this skin. 5 of you will win this skin. Once again, how you win is you have to be following on Twitch or subbed on YouTube, okay? Then you have to join our Discord. That's it. That's all you got to do. Follow us on Twitch or YouTube, join the Discord. There's literally nothing else. Happy wife is the happy life. That is correct. What's up there, Frank? It's good to see you. First time ever being here. I hope I win something. I hope you do too, Frank. I really hope you do too. Yo, what's up, John? I love it. Yo. Thank you so much. One of my old buddies, John. It's good to see you on the vertical stream. Bless you, my friend. Bless you, my friend. Yes, yes. There's also one for Fed Navy Comet. We've actually given away, I think we've given away all of our Fed Navy Comet skins. I think we have. So let me move this here. How do I want to do this? Production-wise. I'm always thinking about the production, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move this here really, really quick, y'all. Okay. And then I'm going to move this guy. Let's put it, let's just do it like, I know it's in front of my face right now, y'all. Just give me a sec. Let's put it like here-ish. Oh no, it's cutting my face off. No, it's fine, chat. It's fine. See, look at that. The magic of television. I just wanted to move it over a little bit so we can try to see the ship and kind of get a, yeah. There we go. Now we can see what we're winning. That looks much better. Okay. And let's do this giveaway right now. John, it's great to see you, my friend. I hope everything's doing well for you. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much. So that's more than my in-game net worth. Trodacy. What's your in-game name, Trodacy? What's your in-game name, Trodacy? I'm about to make you very happy, Trodacy. Tell me about it. Brandon, good morning. How you doing? Yes. Ooh, I would love that, my friend. I would love that as well. Maybe one day we'll get that done. Trodacy. Trodacy says that's more than his in-game worth, ladies and gentlemen. We're a trusting bunch here. Trodacy says that's more than his in-game worth. Okay. Trodacy, what we're going to do, I have a big one? Is this a big one? Is this one only 69 million ISK? Nah. We gotta do better for Trodacy here. Let's give him that's a big ship. That's a big ship. Show me what is a big thing here. Should we give him the big one? No. We're gonna save that one. Yeah. Here, Trodacy, you're getting because I preach generosity here. You're just getting a 500 million ISK skin. I don't think you heard me, ladies and gentlemen. Trudacy says he needs some ISK, so we're gonna give him a 500 million ISK skin, the Macarial Empyrean Outlaw skin. Use it, sell it, enjoy it. Trudacy, enjoy, my friend. Congrats. That's not even a giveaway. We're just gonna be nice today because we preach. Look, I see. The contract was just, it's like he signs in as I'm typing it. Incredible stuff. We start the stream with a little bit of generosity. Okay, so hey, ladies and gentlemen, check it out. You did it again. So many of you joined the server that it actually flags it as a hate raid. I love this. We're going to mark as resolved. This is normal members. This happens every time. It's very funny to me. Very funny. Hit our brand announcements with a nice little Keck W. So many of you joined the Discord server. Discord was like, bruh, there's a lot of you. How do we make sure we continue this? I'll check general in just a second. Okay. All right. Let's get a giveaway going for our Cyclone Fleet issue, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it done. Let me put this right here so you can see it. Get a little good production going. A nice little yoink. Easy peasy. Okay, so your ears. Tell me about your ears. Did we have a bad audio thing? I want to know about it. Was the audio not good? I'm gonna have to look back at that. Tell me again. All right, chat. You're following on Twitch or subbed on YouTube. I won't pick you if you're not doing that. You're in Discord. You're in the giveaway chat. Let's see what we get. Audio's fine. Thank you, Freddie. Thank you for that. The word you're gonna type is code Loru, ladies and gentlemen. One time, case sensitive in the giveaway chat. That's what you do. It streamer was shouting. I was shouting. So it was 500 million exactly. It was a big skin. I hope you enjoy it, Trodacy. So thank you, Ottoman. Yes, Discord probably thinks we are bots. It's not a joke, Ottoman. It happens every stream because we normally have like a couple people joining a day, but during streams we'll have a couple hundred joining, just checking out the stream. So y'all remember, one time case sensitive. One time case sensitive. Don't let the bot DQ you, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know that we are affiliates on Bright Valley. I see you on Twitch. You got to be in Discord, my friend. Type it in Discord. We are affiliates on Marquee Dragon's site, and if you use code Loru at checkout, you literally get all the goodies for cheaper. You can get them double on sale. Here's how to do it. Good, Bright Valley. I want you to enter in Bright Valley. That's why I'm like showing you. So right now we got the Winter Nexus Festival Pack, and this is quite some good value. So you come down here, you go to add to cart, easy peasy. Check out, and then right here you're going to type in LORU and you press apply. You should see right here the price will update. You'll get a lesser price. There you go. And look, it's 3% off. I know it's not a lot. It's like a couple bucks here, a couple bucks there. But y'all, would you like cheaper Omega every month? Would you like cheaper skill points every month? Would you like cheaper pack every single month? This is how to do it, y'all. Enjoy it. That is how to use code Loru. And I gotta say thank you, by the way. We're gonna keep doing this giveaway, but let me just... We broke our record in November for the amount of you using it. Almost 1,000 of you used it in a month. Okay. Bananas to me. Crazy. The more of you used it in November than the previous 2 months combined. So thank you. Thank you for using it. I believe in the product. We're all adults here, chat. We want to play our video game, and we want to play it for as little money as possible. That's Marquee's shop with code Loru. If you don't use my code, then you don't get the double sale. That's it. Thank you very much. So, Unique, thank you for another $1.99 super chat over on YouTube. Bless you, my friend. Thank you for that. God freaking bless you. Incredible stuff. So keep typing that in. Let's get this done, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Of course. Thank you, Bright Valley. Yeah. If you save $5, that means now you can buy 100 Plex. You know, that's what I'm saying. So thank you, G-Man. I'm trying to do it, brother. I'm trying to show up and give you the joy back into New Eden. You know, absolutely crazy. So, Cyrex, I do not speak whatever language that is. Can you English? Welcome in. English, please. This is a no hablo, whatever that is-o. I don't know. I'm not sure what it is. You know, so I have to keep doing it. I have to do it, Jakku. That is exactly correct. So it might be the mostly me, credit card warrior moving back to no. Oh, Crispy, God bless you. Thank you for using code Loru whenever you're being a credit card warrior. That is exactly correct. So going once, going twice. Last call on this. 5 winners, y'all. Remember, 5 winners, okay, for this. And
it's sold, ladies and gentlemen. That's that.
Because look, here's my big shtick about EVE Online. I think it's one of the only games that does pay to win, I put quotes around it, right? Because of the permanence of the items. If you buy a ship and then you are bad, right? And you die, the ship is gone. You know, if you buy gold and WoW from like a sketchy site or something, or even if you don't buy it from a sketchy site, if you buy it from Blizzard itself, and then if you get an item with it through a DKP run, the item never goes away. Sure, it's like out of season in like a year or two, right? But you never lose the items. You have the transmog, you have all the stuff like this. EVE does it right, where your ships and your items are live for long periods of time. They last forever, basically forever. Like, I quit the game for 7 years just because I didn't want to play EVE. I was kind of whatever, I'm just going to chill. And I came back and my Dominix was still there and it still worked. And I did level 4s and I was like, oh, great. Here we are again. One of my first videos was level 4 Dominix, right? So, So that's right. Inferno, it's good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah. Cyrix, I don't know what you're saying, my friend. I have no idea. So, did I just join in missing a giveaway? Umbra, you did. Let's do one more to make sure Umbra can get in on a giveaway. So, EVE equals pay to win plus experience equals the win. That is correct. So, Hover, I see you over. Hoverboards, I see you on the vertical chat. You got to join our Discord, my friend. Come on down. Come on down. That way we can make sure that you get in on this lovely giveaway of ours, ladies and gentlemen. It's okay. We'll have giveaways throughout most of the day. So we got 5 winners. 5 winners for this skin giveaway. Our first winner has been found. If the bot takes a little bit of time to get, you know, your names going, if there's 5 winners. So thank you. I do love to see when we have brand new people winning these skins. It's just, it warms my heart. It warms my heart because these are expensive, y'all. All right. The winners, 5 winners, each getting about 300 million ISK in this EVE Parter exclusive skin. By the way, welcome in. Thanks for the follow, Dan. It's good to see you. The 5 winners are... Come on. It is Bellum. What's up, Bellum? It's good to see you. How are we doing? Kyber people. Toka, Tearless Yumi, and Hims Death Star. Is it HMS Death Star or is it Hims Death Star? Congrats, y'all. That's right, brother. Yeah. I see that triangle. I got you, Bellum. What we're going to do is I'm going to DM all of you after stream and we're going to get you these skins. What we're going to do is, because I've been doing this a little bit better from an organizational standpoint, y'all. Look, this is how I make sure to keep the show going. We're going to do Bellum, Tokafa, Tearless, Yumi, and HMS Death. Okay, so now I know, okay, and we're going to do exclamation point done. That's what I've been doing. Done. So now, because what I was doing before is I would throw my skins into like the giveaway done folder, right? And I would not know who to give these to. Now I can keep the show going and you 5 are going to get these skins. We're going to give them to you after stream. We're going to make sure that you get your value. Congrats to everybody. Congrats to the winners. Yes, we do not do gifts, Ottoman, in the Discord just to protect the stream, to make sure nobody puts like something pornographic or something. So HMS, yeah. First time winning anything, HMS. Hey, yeah, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the community. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Lurs, want to say thank you for your tutorials. I'm super new to the game and your videos have been such a help. Love your vibe. Wild Dress, I got to tell you, those kind words, they really, really do help me out. Thank you for the mental health, because I'm pushing. I'm really pushing. Thank you, my friend, for being here. What's up? Volos07 to you, my friend. Good to see you. Let's do one more giveaway. One. That way we can make sure to get everybody in that wants to join. What should we give away, ladies and gentlemen? Let's see what we can give away. Should we do the meme, chat? Should we give somebody 1,100 ventures? We've done this before. Y'all keep giving me ventures, dude. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Ladies and gentlemen, would you like ventures? You get a venture, and you get, technically it's just one of you is going to get a venture. It's 500
million ISK of ventures.
And one of you is going to get this, okay? I'm ready for y'all to crash the venture market, dude. Let's see it. If you're just joining us, how to enter in this giveaway is first be following on Twitch or subbed on YouTube. Okay, pick the free stuff, chat. That's how we do it. Always the free stuff, okay? The second thing is you got to be in Discord. Join Discord. Come on down. We're going to do these giveaways all day throughout streams. So make sure you show up and come on down. We want to get you in here. We want to see you win some good stuff. You are insane. I have to, y'all keep giving me items. So I'm just going to keep giving them away, dude. It's crazy. So I had a lot of fun. Contract Loru, a ton of items. It was Inferno. That's right. Inferno. It was you, dude. You gave me the stuff. Borealis, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Let's get you in, my friend. Let's get this giveaway done. All right. Here's what we're going to do. I want a venture crash the market. There it is. So, and y'all, we do these all the time. So make sure you stay in the Discord. Don't just join for the stream and then leave, because we want you to stay. We have a crap ton of new people coming in. Demon Wolf absolutely showing up to the new people. Good to see you. Check Noti rolls. We're going to keep talking about this. We'll do the giveaway in just a sec. We never ever spam you. Okay. By default, you will not get pings on this stream. If you don't want to ever get a ping, just don't click any of these notification roll reactions. If you do, choose your experience and we'll go from there. All right. The word is many ventures. The word is, what should the word be? The word is Patreon. Type it one time, case sensitive, in our Discord. Okay. That's all you got to do. 500 million ISK, 1,100, no, 1,200 ventures. Chat, listen. Okay. My OCD can't take it. Okay? It's 1,200 ventures on the nose, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Correct. 1,200 ventures. Y'all, the number one place to support the brand is Patreon. And I am very pleased to say we passed a very big milestone. We have passed 1,400 people have joined Patreon in the past couple days, months alone. And the best part is you can join it for free. We provide a bunch of value to the free patrons as well as the paying patrons. And you can join for free right here. Easy click, 2 clicks to sign up. Check it out. Click it out there. We do have exclusive merch for those of you that want to support. And while the giveaway chat is going, we got a lot of people doing it there. Just incredible. Have you seen our mugs, ladies and gentlemen? Our T2 patrons get exclusive mugs. Never sold, only given to the patrons. Our Astero mug, killing it. Our Proteus mug is next. They're out of order for whatever reason. I love this mug. You know the Proteus chat, one of my favorites. The Kronos mug. Make sure you fill up your Kronos mug with plenty of heavy water, ladies and gentlemen, okay? You don't want the Bastion mode to run out. And I'm pleased to say the final mug, the Fleet mug, has arrived. And it is, I'm going to move the mic right here, and it is beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. It's our Fleet mug. It's our Pearl diving mug. We did this Fleet many a times this year. A Skiff, a Proteus, and a Porpoise. We're going to do our mugs to be themed around the fleets that we put out on stream, and these are not going to last forever. So if you want these mugs, Patreon's the place. Check it out. Hit it up. You can join for free, okay? I want y'all to get some serious value. We provide that value. That's how to do it over on Patreon. And if you want to support the brand, Patreon is the place to do it. So thank you, Parser. Yeah. Where's the love for the Amar ships on those mugs? This is basically what I've been flying nowadays. I can tell you that we've been doing this quite a bit. Do I ship to the UK, says Unique. Yep. We do worldwide. We really do. So we all do, Bright Valley. We all do, Check contracts. I will, Inferno. I will. We're doing a giveaway. Thank you for sending me stuff, Inferno. I appreciate it. So I've been playing since 2008 on and off. I love that. Just came back to Eve. Your videos have been a big help. Yo, HMS chat, can we get some absolute 07s in chat for HMS? Welcome back to New Eden. HMS, welcome back. 2008, I've been playing on and off since 2007 myself. We love to see it. HMS, it's good to see you. Welcome back to New Eden, brother. See, look at this community that's here for you, HMS. Come on down. Good to see you. Welcome in. Definitely great to see you there. Thank you. We even got vertical streamers coming in. We got people 07ing on vertical. I see you very much for that. Thank you. I wish you could ship to wormhole space. Exactly. Ottoman, thank you. I love it. I'm playing 80 years Bright Valley. It's good to see you as well, my friend. Yes. Good to see all y'all coming in with the 07s. Thank you. Battle Venture Fleet when? Soon at some point. Yes. keep trying to get back into it, but battling mind demons and info overload is real. Borealis, I love that comment because I understand it. And I can tell you, Borealis, thank you for the follow on Twitch, that you don't have to have Eve figured out. It's a video game. So what do you like doing? The fun per hour is more important than the ISK per hour, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we preach here, and that's very correct. Can you roll a hole with one of those mugs? I think so. I really think so. I love the song, chat. I'm a house techno sucker. It's so good. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this giveaway going. Okay, going once. Going twice. When I type sold, giveaway is done. Okay, last call. Thank y'all for being here today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all for being here. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5. Sold.
Carbon Killer just likes doing. I know you, Carbon Killer. I know it. Pratha, it's good to see you over on Twitch. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. We'd love to see it. Last call, Ottoman. Who says the last calls? Ottoman's like,
look, it's me. I am the captain.
It's me, Ottoman. I'm the captain. Okay. So, Amelin, tell me, I started because of Loru. Wow. Wow, that is a big compliment. Thank you for that, my friend. Scarface, thank you for the follow. Welcome in on Twitch. I'm a space trucker at heart, grinding my way up to a Sharon. Yes. Yo, by the way, Borealis, get yourself a obelisk. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have even more hauling videos. Have you seen my second hauling video? Because I'm actually debating taking down my first hauling video in a freighter because I disagree with myself in a bunch of those points. Yeah, great. I'm glad you guys have seen it. Yes. So, what's up, Resurrected? It's good to see it. Welcome in. It's good to see you. We're doing a giveaway for in-game items for EVE Online. What the hell are we giving away, dude? What did I say I was giving away? I don't remember, chat. I don't remember. The bot's picking it. What am I giving away? Oh, is it Ventures? Yes. It is 1,200 Ventures. 1,200 mining ships, baby. Incredible stuff. Let's see who the bot picks. One of you is going to get 500 million ISK worth of Ventures. That is bananas. That's a lot of money, by the way, chat. If you don't know, that's a lot of money in EVE. Not everybody's got hundreds of millions of ISK. We try to make sure that y'all get the goodies here, and that's how we do it, okay? We have our winner. One of you is going to get 500 million ISK worth of Ventures. This is why it pays to come to our Loru stream, y'all. Good. The winner is a friend of ours. The winner is a fellow content creator, actually. And you should go check out his content. The winner is... We've got Gildy coming in with 1,200 Ventures, baby. Gildy, take these Ventures and use it to make better content, my friend. I already have your in-game name, Gildy. So we're going to send it to you right meow. Right meow, Gildy. You did it no way. Gildy, way. Congrats, Gildy. We're going to send this to you right now. Woo is right, my friend. Enjoy it. Chat, Gildy is making content on YouTube as well. You can always, if you're working on something, I don't care if it's content or you like made a Lego set or something. I don't know why that's lagging, whatever. If you're working on something, you can always join our Discord and put stuff in the Grow the Community chat. Switch Hit killing it, posting about his streams. Go follow Switch Hit. Gildy, yes. Gildy posted many a tip in our Discord as well. Post it there. That's your self-promo chant, ladies and gentlemen. Go there. Post on whatever you're working on. I'll check general chat in just a second, y'all. We're putting on a show right now. Yeah, Gildy, please cross the market. Gildy's about to go sell 1,200 Ventures, ladies and gentlemen. 07s to you, Gildy. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. So, yes, we've given away 1,200 Ventures. Inferno has asked us to check out this. I love it. Thank you for the BPO, Inferno. Yes, we're going to add that to our list. I have quite a few Venture BPOs. Don't listen, Inferno. Okay, you can't. Don't give me 1,200 Ventures. I just got rid of them. Okay. Ooh, Inferno. Yo, a Mamba and a Mechable. Those are not cheap. Inferno, God bless you, my friend. We're putting that in the giveaway folder. Thank you for these, Inferno. Goodness gracious. Did we, I think that's it. Inferno, thank you for that. We can put that into the giveaway folder, okay? We can put that into the giveaway folder. So we've got 15 billion ISK still in the giveaway folder. We do periodically give away all these things. More giveaways coming soon, okay? We're going to have the FRIYAY fleet today. We're going to go put it on a show. I'm trying to make sure that y'all, and let me just go top level for just a sec. We're going to pause the giveaways for now. Continue being in the Discord, y'all. Continue, you know, enjoying the Discord. We're never going to spam you. So, Kyra got the code. Okay, Kyra won the Winter Nexus pack and says, I have no idea what to do. That's my first ever win. Kyra, bless you. Let me show you what to do with those codes, okay? You're going to Google. Let me pull it up to make sure there's no PII first, to make sure there's no personal information, okay? And there is. That's why I'm glad I didn't just show the world my freaking social security number. Okay, thank you. So what you're going to do, Kyra, is you're going to go to this website. Okay? You're going to go to this website, Kyra. Yes. You go to code activation. You sign into whatever Eve account you want, and you go there. So Kyra won a Winter Festival pack. One of our viewers, Warling, thank you very much, Warling, bought us a pack to give away. And Kyra won it. That's where you do it, Kyra. You go to this. She won the Winter Nexus pack. She won the Winter Nexus pack. You're going to go to that website to turn it in and call it a day. Okay, so it's a circle of ventures if you want it to be guilty. That's incredible. I love that so much. So thank you, Unique. I really try to make sure that we bring the energy to the EVE Online category. And if you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Welcome. It's good to see you. Name's Loru. And we do bring the energy to the EVE category. We make sure to give away billions of ISK every single stream. I really do try to change EVE lives every single time that we stream. So hopefully y'all are enjoying it. We are live on Twitch, X, Kick, Facebook, and yes, YouTube. We're live on YouTube in two ways. We are live on YouTube vertically. You'll see us in the shorts feed. And we're also live on YouTube horizontally. You can choose. I believe I'm the first ever EVE vertical streamer. I will continue to push this category to the bleeding edge of tech because I believe that we can do better as EVE creators, and I'm going to force the other EVE partners to level up by getting very far ahead of them. It's actually correct. That's how we're going to do it. So good coffee energy. Black coffee is the way. So, yo, Knight, welcome in. Can we get some 07s for first-time viewers like Knight in chat? That is incredible. Welcome into the stream. I'm going to give you an 07 as well. Welcome in, Night. It's good to see you. 07. Yeah. Just black coffee here, my friend. Just black coffee here. That's all we do be doing. One sec. I got some OPSEC. Okay. So, okay, good. Pastor Gaines was pinging me. Okay, thank you, Kyra. Thank you. Kyra pinged me some stuff. God bless you, Kyra. Yeah. Enjoy the code. All right, y'all. Let's talk about some stuff here. Okay. Let's talk about some stuff. Mimitar vertical supremacy. There it is, Martin. You know, I was like, I love it. Plus an extra thank you, Inferno. Yes. I'm here to Twitch now. There it is. Well done. Yes. We're glad you're here, Knight. This is where you should be. Yeah, if you're a YouTube viewer, today's the day to go to Twitch because there are Twitch drops. You get some items over on Twitch. Knight, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Bless you. Bless you. I remember my EVE life got changed by a guy who gave me 10 million when I was starting out. That's what I'm saying, dude. We try to change EVE lives for the better. Okay, we got to discuss some stuff before we dive into the rest of all the stuff that's going on. There's a lot of things that's happening in the EVE verse right now, and I wanted to talk to y'all about them. The first thing is Winter Nexus is happening. We put out a bunch of guides on that. So if you're unsure, what this is not a bug where it's both streams. One's vertical, one's horizontal. Incredible. We put out a bunch of info on Winter Nexus for y'all. So if you want to do mining, we have videos for you. If you want to do PvP and or exploration, we got that. If you want to do combat sites, we got that. The whole Winter Nexus playlist has stuff from last year as well, so don't miss that. I just linked it in chat for you. Easy enough. That's easy. I wanted to talk to y'all, okay? And we might need to turn off the music for this so we can talk about some things. There's a bunch of stuff happening in the news. Vanguard, okay? I'm seeing a lot of posts like this. This is from 8 months ago. I actually disagree with that, by the way. We're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna allow all these things. Right now, today, you can go wishlist EVE Vanguard on Steam, and I'm going to tell you why you should, okay? EVE Vanguard is an FPS that you can play right now for free, literally in 5 days. As of the recording of this video, you can go play it, and the link will be, I don't know if I can put this in the description because there's just a lot of things going on, but just you can wishlist this on Steam. It's very, very simple. Why should you check out Vanguard? Many of you are playing EVE and you're like, look, I'm not an FPS guy. Should I check this out? I could tell you, they've been doing some really good work on this. The visuals are much improved. It's still in alpha. The systems are there. The puzzles are there. And I want to watch a video with all of you. Headphone warning. Just, I'll edit this part out. Headphone warning. I don't know how loud this is going to be. So just like, I don't know if this is the right video. We got to go find it. Is this the right video, y'all? I wanted to show y'all. Let me find it. Was this the one from 8 days ago? Oh, they made a whole YouTube channel. Get subscribed to Vanguard. So y'all that are watching live, you get the behind the scenes. You get the behind the scenes, okay? So, no, that is the only one that they put out. Okay, so, all right, so I'm not going to have to, I don't need to react to this video because it's just like a freaking, it's just a 30-second YouTube video. So let's, here's why I think you need to be paying attention to Vanguard, even though you're not necessarily an FPS player. Vanguard represents EVE's thinking for the next phase of what EVE Online and the universe of New Eden is going to be. They're trying to make an ecosystem of multiple game types that exist in the same universe, and Vanguard is the first of those to do it. And I think, and I'm going on record saying, I think Vanguard's going to be a good game. If it's not, I'll tell you. We're going to cover it. We're going to make sure that if it's not good, I'm going to tell you. But so far, what I've played, what I've seen is good. The shooting feels snappy. That's number one. That's number one. Is the shooting good? Yeah, it is. The game is actually enjoyable to play. I like popping some heads. I like seeing how this game goes. It's not just a gimmick, right? Like you hear a lot of people saying this, like, oh, the game's a gimmick. Like, oh, it's, the
game is gonna fail. Dust failed. Valkyrie failed. Blah, blah, blah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the elephant in the room is that every game that CCP Games has made that isn't EVE Online has failed. Okay. Has not done well. Yes. But we don't need every single game to win. Because they already have a successful product, right? Like World of Warcraft does well. Heroes of the Storm got shut down. When Blizzard puts out a new product, do you have everybody saying it's not going to work because Heroes of the Storm failed? There's this weird thing with EVE and the ecosystem of EVE where people like to dog on the EVE developers because they disagree with how they run things, let's say, whatever. And it's a lot too vehement for me. It's too much negativity for me. I can tell you, if the game is good, I'm going to report on the fact that it's good. Okay? You'll see this in my videos. If it sucks, we're going to talk about that too. Because I want the universe of New Eden to win. Okay? I want the environment, the ecosystem to do well. And we're going to have that happen by giving constructive feedback. So what I recommend you do is if you are even close to an FPS player, you go check it out on Steam. You can play the game for free as of this recording for almost 6 days, okay? You can go play it for free. And whatever feedback you have, submit it to the devs. Go see what you like, what you don't like, okay? Because the more feedback you give during this phase, the better the game is going to be long term. And that's ultimately what we want. We want a good game. We want this game to be good. The people that don't want this game to be good, they're not going to like anything. You know what I'm saying? You know these people. The people that are like,
I can't believe that CCP Games is trying to make a new game. Can you like it's just
the more they talk, the less I listen. You know these people. It makes me sad. So what I recommend you do is you go play this game and you try it out for yourself. And you go give feedback to the devs, because the more constructive feedback you give, the better the game is going to be, period, full stop. This game's success will help EVE Online. Okay? We're already seeing that the systems they're adding in Vanguard are going to be and are today connected to EVE Online in a bunch of different ways. You can affect the faction warfare standings of things. I don't know how much it's affected. We'll see. But this is what I'm telling you. Go check out the game and give feedback. Because if all people do is scream into Reddit or Twitter about how the game, that doesn't actually help anything. And it doesn't actually help EVE Online. Because like it or not, CCP Games is making a game that's a shooter. I like this. I'm a fan of FPSs. I'm going to be checking it out and have. But the game, that's a good point, Gildy. It's still in early access. We have a chance to have our voice be heard. And the last thing you're going to do with this is head to the Discord. I love this. Look at, this might not make the YouTube video, but good. Listen, my ADD saw that and the immediate dopamine hit that I just got. I tell you, so this, I'm a simple man. I have a mouse cursor following me and I'm just like, this is nice, So go check out their Discord. The devs in the Eve Vanguard Discord, peaceful, killing it. CCP peaceful, absolutely slaying the game. They're responsive. They'll answer your questions. There is a VIP group that if you want to actually, really test the game with fellow Eve partners and devs, they might let you in. Go check out more information in the Discord there. So if you want to play, if you're interested in testing a unfinished game to try to make it better, go check it out on Steam, on Discord. If you want to play a fully finished shooter and you're just going to dog on a game that is trying out new things, then this game isn't for you. Go play Call of Duty. But here's my not hot take. It's more of a lukewarm take. Call of Duty got just as many bugs. It really does. Go look at Twitter today. It does. It has just as many bugs. And sure, Call of Duty's a finished game, but is it a good game? I don't think so. COD hasn't been a good game for a long time. Let's read some comments. Gotta say, movement's a little floaty. They're working on that. Yes, I agree that it's a little I feel like I'm kind of just on a track, but they're going to work on that. So I tested the game. It's not as bad as player FPS games and special survival and extraction. So I agree that it's not a bad game comparatively to other similar FPS games. It has a long ways to go until it's finished, but it's basically only been playable for a year? Very impressive. Very impressive. You compare this, those that know, you compare this to similar games like Dead Drop, the other new game that is being put out in pieces in an alpha and you can test it. It's a similar extraction shooter game. There's more to do in this game that's been live for less time than in Dead Drop. That's pretty obvious to me. So this is something that already the Eve devs have been cooking, and it's better than similar games in its, if you can't compare this to Tarkov is what I'm saying, because that's a finished game, but you can compare this to other games that are in alpha beta that are trying to do the same thing. So let's just keep talking about that. The weapon is hard to use almost as much as some rifles in Warframe. You have to learn it. It's not just gonna in Call of Duty, they make things super easy. Take away the recoil and left click. They have it. It's not like Counter-Strike is, where you have to memorize the pattern, but it's not like COD where it's just click, click. It's not so easy. I like that. There's a little bit of a learning curve to it that makes me happy. So there might be good games out there, but Eve is a great game. That's why everyone always comes back. I agree. And I'm hoping that Vanguard becomes a great game. I really do hope so. You know what I'm saying? So, but this seems like a lighter take on extraction shooters. You can bank your cash and materials, making not extracting not as punishing, which I personally like. I love that too, because that's a good point, Guilty. I hear extraction shooters, and whenever you hear that, you think Tarkov, very visceral game, very difficult game, because you can be in the map and just deposit your credits and then keep on going. I love this because it means that I can have a more, call it casual play style. It's not as casual as other games, but comparatively to other extraction shooters, this is going to be more casual for sure. I like the idea. I want to hear more comments. Type them in chat. Type them right now. So let's see it. Ottoman on the vertical stream says people will hate on the game, but we'll still play. That's a fact. I totally agree. And if they play, give feedback to the devs. That's my constructive feedback. Put it in the official channels. They will aggregate stuff and they will act on it and do better things. I like the idea of Vanguard, but it is extremely glitchy. It took maybe 10 minutes to finally get in game. But again, Steel, it's a alpha early access game. So that feedback, give it to the devs. They're going to ask you your specs. Do you have the minimum specs? Because they talk somewhere in here, they talk about the minimum specs. I'm not saying it's a you problem. I'm saying we have to be able to put this into context, that the game is in alpha. So if you have problems logging in, that's going to happen to some people. So give the feedback, and then down the road, they will definitely be able to fix that. Thank you, Bright Valley. Oh, you mean Twitch ads? Yeah. We got to figure out how to like track that better so I can not talk when that's happening. So download Vanguard now. I'll try it soon. Thank you very much. Qualtech, I recommend you check out the Discord as well. If you're watching this video and you go to download Vanguard, go to the Vanguard Discord, because there's a lot of people in there helping you out with bugs, with errors, how to report to the devs. Questions are already answered in that Discord. Check out the devs. They're working very hard on things. So I always love walking around in station quarters when that was a thing. Me too, HMS. And I can tell you, I mean, chat, should I play Vanguard right now? Let me, I'll pop in. I'll see what's up. I'll pop in. Let's see what's going on with Vanguard. We'll see what's doing it. So Marquee manually plays ads when he takes a break to prevent them from breaking in. Oh, sure. Yeah, I got to figure out how to like track that stuff, right? So Era Dad, thanks for the follow. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in on Twitch. I don't get Vanguard. Let's read this, Eric. I don't get Vanguard. I've played it with 8 accounts for a minimum of 2 games each account, and I really have no idea what the point is or how it's going to be fun. That's fair. Listen, it's an early access game. It's a shooter. It sounds like do you like shooter games in general, Eric? Because if you don't like shooter games in general, you're probably not going to like, I'm downloading and installing Vanguard, Pog. You're probably not going to like Vanguard because if you like Eve, people that play Eve are not going to necessarily like Vanguard. But what we're going to see, and you're already kind of seeing it, this is what CCP Games has said. They're trying to make it so that if there's a valuable resource on a planet, and the only way to get it is through having Vanguards go down to planet, how do the corporations like hire people that like shooters and go do things? So if the thinking is there's not a lot to do in the game, yeah, it's an early access game. Makes sense. Come back in a year and see how it is. Come back in 2 years because the game's going to keep being developed over time, right? So I personally think they should really make more interactions with. Sure, if there were more useful things you could get in Eve via playing Vanguard, more people would try it. With EA games, you have to incentivize people to play it. Not everyone loves the idea of playing a buggy game that is mostly for testing purposes at this point. I totally agree. See, yes, Elric, the final sentence, yes, not everybody's going to want to be like, I don't want to play an early access game. I'm not going to spend time playing a game that's not out yet. I totally get that, and I totally agree. You don't have to. But if you do, give feedback. That's why I don't say, hey, if you want a fun game, play Vanguard, because it's going to be buggy. There's not going to be stuff finished. There's going to be wonky animations, right? If you want to help New Eden level up and you're a fan of FPS games, try out Vanguard. I have one question for the Eve veterans. Did anyone use the first-person camera flight mode ever? No. Literally never. I used it to film stuff for like my video Star Fox, but literally never. So it would be cool with some story missions from the Eve lore, maybe like a comprehensive tutorial. Yeah, sure. They made a better alpha version of the game than some fully released games. This is my point. And Inferno brings it up. Eve Vanguard is better, in my opinion, as an alpha than some fully released games now in terms of the stuff you can do. Yes, it's buggy. It is, because it's an early access game. But is it a fun game? I think so. And if you want to help New Eden level up, go check out Vanguard. Thank you very much, y'all. That is what a YouTube video looks like, chat. I'm going to take the best parts of that. We're going to put it onto the tube. Okay, so I liked Valkyrie. I hope they bring it back. I think they realized that VR wasn't going to go very far, so they kind of nixed it. Dust is not the fault of the Eve devs, in my opinion, because you can say it was them, but they married it to a PS3, which was a dying console. That was the mistake, was marrying it to the PS3 and seeing like what happened there. And then the game just died. That's it. We have to talk about one more thing. Okay. One sec, chat. One sec. I have to get this going because you already know what I'm going to do, chat. There's one more thing that we have to discuss. What do you think we're going to talk about today? Great points. Thanks, Mark. Yeah. I want to talk about this because I want the ecosystem that is New Eden to win. And we're not going to do that. It's not going to win if people are just angry and like whatever, so we just have to make sure that we're going. So reacting to the new all right, so we have to talk about Eve Frontier, ladies and gentlemen. This used to be Project Awakening. They've rebranded to Eve Frontier. They just released official first look trailer. And it is, of course, getting kind of beaten to hell. And I already commented on this in the comments. There's a lot of negative comments. We're going to talk about those in just a sec. But I wanted to react to this. I wanted to show y'all what this is and I wanted to see what we think as a live stream community, how this goes. Let's check this out. Headphone warning. I don't know how loud this is going to be. Just check your headphones. I'm going to mess with the sound once we start playing this, okay? So let's see how this goes, okay? I'm going to turn it up, I think. I'm going to restart it because I can't hear anything. Headphone warning.
Welcome, Awakened. We are excited to show...
All right, we'll start it right here. Let's see what the EVE Frontier trailer has for us.
Welcome, Awakened. We are excited to showcase our current development build to you today and provide insight into our space survival simulation, EVE Frontier.
Thank you, Chivo.
Please note that all footage is non-final and does not fully represent our vision for EVE Frontier at launch.
Okay.
EVE Frontier is an online multiplayer sandbox where you will awaken, explore, and survive in the harshness of space as you traverse a galaxy known as the Frontier.
How long has this been in development? Maybe a year? That we know. I think it's like, it's been public for like a year. I'm pretty sure maybe call it like a year and a half before that when they were gathering their stuff. Alpha footage. I love seeing these giant, I think they call them mega structures. Really cool looking. I like the idea of like flying past an ancient mega structure. We're going to see.
It is a place of decay and danger, a shattered expanse that saw past colonization efforts wilt and perish from its brutality. Now, the Long Dark is all that remains, covered with crumbling mysterious ruins and infested by feral AI, a long shadow cast by our ancient sins. At its center, the Trinary, 3 hypermassive black holes, is bound in a dance macabre, perpetually shaping the fabric of space into a constant flux of unpredictable...
EVE Online just added a black hole to its first ever system into Zarzak, and it does damage to your ship in a unique way that is not ever in the rest of the game. I wonder if they're going to have a similar system here, where if the center of the EVE Frontier universe are 3 massive black holes, so I think that's one. I like how they did this, where it's like this one is like orbiting this one. Very interesting. The space nerd in me sees this and like Interstellar chat, just sees this and goes, "Ooh, yeah," you know, sounds right. Trinary, my Triglavian heart listens. I know it's like, huh? Like, I don't know if we're gonna see trigs here though. We'll see.
Cosmological variance and turmoil. As a newly awakened rider, you'll be thrown into a desperate world full of death and suffering, but also ripe with potential. In a vast galaxy of over 100,000 star systems, who will you become?
Okay, so big map, we already know this, and this is like alpha. Who knows if the map's going to look like this? I believe this is the first time we've ever seen public, actual game footage.
Death and
no more spoilers, chat. It looks like you fly a ship like EVE Online.
Suffering, but also ripe with potential. In a vast galaxy.
That was a quick clip. I hope we see more gameplay in the official first look trailer. We will see. Looks suspiciously red. You know, what if I see a triangle? Enhance. Write that down. You know, it's like, what if we're actually in Triglavian space? Incredible stuff. Yes, introduce Hans Zimmer. Incredible. So is this EVE Online 2.0 or EVE Online Solo? We're going to see, Inferno. I have some thoughts. Let's watch the rest of this. It's a great question.
Of over 100,000 star systems, who will you become? The experience that we are meticulously crafting is one of constant dread and suspense.
Oh, I'm installing Vanguard? Just jump scared by Unreal Engine 5, dude. Let's rewind. I just got jump scared by Unreal Engine 5 because it's like, you want to play Vanguard now? And I'm like, all the new Eden games are trying to like, get me to play what the heck, so, you know, sheesh.
The experience that we are meticulously crafting.
Oh, that's a ship. This is like a warp. You're like, I like this, how you're like in between the space-time. Cool.
Is one of constant dread and suspense, alternating between the intimate violence of claustrophobic trench run encounters and a cold vertigo of surgical sniping skirmishes.
Say that 5 times fast, chat. Surgical sniping skirmishes. Look at this. Okay, so we've got what looks like combat. I muted it so we can like rewind. We've got what looks like lasers. We've got some combat going on, okay, which is the first time we've seen publicly what it looks like. So we've got these big structures. Basically, it looks like EVE, okay? It looks like EVE. We've got these big structures in the background. We've got laser shooting. We've got a wreck. We've got a space explosion. It looks like EVE. Okay, so I like this. I'll have thoughts at the end of the video. Don't you worry. Okay.
Skirmishes. Among the ancient ruins of the frontier's megastructures, the arms race of strategic doctrines and tactical mastery will present an ever-evolving landscape of realistic deep space warfare.
Okay, first time we've seen the UI in the public.
The act of firing your weapon is just the tail end of a myriad of decisions.
I'm going to rewind so we can kind of look at this. Now, again, alpha, so just like Vanguard had a literal 5-pixel cutting tool for like a year. Let's see what they have as the first public iteration of Frontier. We're going to keep rewinding this so we can see it, okay? So the left-hand side looks like we still have a Neocom. We still have it looks like Eve. We have the top left. We can see we still have the system map. I'm looking in the top left. I'm going to keep rewinding this. Down here, we still have like the targeting reticle, you know? We have our what looks like modules right here. I know the like YouTube thing is in the way. We just work with what we have, chat. This is something, I know this is the resource. I forget what they called it, CRUD or something. The Frontier devs are going to watch this and go,
crud, darn it, Loru, come on.
yeah, I see you, Jotun. I see you. They're probably going to say it during this, but this is like the resource that you can use to fly it. We see a ship speed here, probably the health bar here. Yeah, HP per second. I believe this might be your like fuel. There is a fuel function. I believe they've mentioned this in other articles. There's like you don't just get to fly infinitely. You actually have fuel. You can't just have a ship in space for years and it just never docks up. You actually have to like go and do things. So I see a lot of talk about the blockchain. We're going to talk about the blockchain, Shan. Don't you worry. If the game's good, it'll be good. That's all I have to say about it. Let's keep listening.
Space warfare.
We'll do comments at the end of the video. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
The act of firing your weapon is just the tail end of a myriad of decisions prior, from the counterplay of stealth and detection to hyper-optimized combat logistics.
Stealth. Covert
Thanks
stealth?
to physical line of sight and tactical control mechanics, the debris fields of the frontier can provide timely cover for an emergency escape, or just as likely hide a deadly ambush.
Did I just hear what I thought I just heard? Rewind. Rewind that.
Thanks to physical line of sight and tactical control mechanics, the debris fields of the frontier can provide timely cover for an emergency escape, or just as likely hide a deadly ambush.
Are you telling me, okay, in EVE Online, if something's within range of me and there's a rock in between me and the ship, the rock don't matter. Are you telling me that if you can like a Star Wars style, like hide behind an asteroid and then they can't shoot you? Is that what you're telling me? Bellum? Yep. Do you understand that one change? Changes the game. That like now these oh my God, these megastructures are a big deal now. You can like hide in like the nooks and crannies of the megastructure. I just had like straight up Star Wars vibe where like you're near a thing and something flies past you and you like turn your engines on and start going after it. That is interesting, y'all. Yeah, talk about, okay. I see, Jotun, I see y'all cooking. I see, okay.
Cover for an emergency
Let my
escape,
mans cook.
or just as likely hide a deadly ambush.
Let him cook.
The information available to you will be imperfect and incomplete. Your awareness and manual piloting are equally, if not more important than your
Did he say manual piloting?
Your awareness and manual piloting are equally, if not more important than numerical advantage.
Ladies and gentlemen, my hot take for years has been that EVE Online's zoomed out, RTS system is good, not great. And it has been one of the main things holding it back from, call it the normie's eyes of EVE. If you could pilot a ship more like, I don't want to say Star Citizen, but more like Elite Dangerous, Star Fox, something like that, where I can like manually control the ship. That sounds interesting to me. Basically, we're going to be the ones ganking safety now. Yeah, now I'm realizing what I'm saying. That would be nice. So it sounds like structures and terrain also can also hide player signatures. Just see? Doesn't that sound interesting? Yeah, actually piloting a ship instead of double clicking, I do like the Red October memes where it's like,
one ping only, Vasily, one ping only.
That's, okay, all right. I don't know what manual pilot, to be the devil's advocate, manual piloting can be a lot of things. So, okay, let's see.
Your awareness and manual piloting are equally, if not more important, than numerical advantage. We are making sure no...
And I don't want to skirt over that. Numerical advantage. They're directly addressing the N+1 meta if you're an Eve newbie. If someone has 10 ships, you bring 11 ships. N+1. Number +1, right? Okay, math. You know these things. You're a new player. If someone has 50 ships, you bring 51. The guy with 51 might win just because of numbers and how Eve works, Eve Online works. We'll see. So you did Sean Connery dirty there. I love it, dude. I know this book. Your conclusions were all wrong, Ryan. I can't do his accent perfectly, but I think I do it okay. You know what I'm saying?
Outcome is truly guaranteed in Eve Frontier, including no open information on the presence of other riders in the vicinity through communication features.
Don't miss it, ladies and gentlemen.
Advantage.
Listen.
We are making sure no outcome is truly guaranteed in Eve Frontier, including no open information on the presence of other riders in the vicinity through communication features.
No local chat. Ladies and gentlemen, the best spots in New Eden are Wormhole Space and Potchfin. Ask me how I know, okay? No local chat. Right, Brock, on the vertical. No local chat, manual piloting. Those of you on vertical, I know you're not appearing in this chat. Right now there isn't a way. So right now I'm like alt tabbing, right? It does look like a jacked up polo, but no local chat in the entire game. All that alone makes me want to play this. So I'm like looking at you, Brock. I got you. Yeah, for sure. I love it, Brock. That's wild to me. No local chat. Now you can talk in local probably, but they said you won't get information on the number of riders, capsuleers, whatever, riders in the area based on communication features. Interesting. So Potchman, but 100 cases, Umbra just goes, see, if the game is good, we're gonna talk about it.
The role of awareness and information economy will be holding an ever greater influence over your survival.
Okay.
Every step in the wilderness can be your last. Every hunter lying in wait risks becoming prey by revealing themselves to the world for just a moment too long. Will you be...
I think there will be local chat, Starfox. I don't think you're going to be able to know how many people are in chat based on local, like it is in high sec, high, low, null, right? You can talk, hopefully, but we'll see. So also look at the art direction. It's much darker. A lot of like death, destruction, like very like Ridley Scott, Alien, Blade Runner kind of vibes, right?
Becoming prey by revealing themselves to the world for just a moment too long. Will you be a defenseless miner, unaware of the hostile ship approaching, or their friend, hiding in wait to...
Mining confirmed. Look at the big rock, chat.
Ship approaching,
mining
or their
confirmed.
friend, hiding in wait to counterattack a shared foe.
You can mine in Frontier.
In Eve Frontier, entropy is central to both our story and design. It amplifies the impact of your decisions, giving them greater consequence and meaning. You will encounter our approach to entropy through crude matter.
Crude. See, it wasn't crud, it's crude. Crude is like the base mineral that everything is built on. Like you think tritanium, we're going to talk about the blockchain element of this at the end, but because it's a blockchain game, and I know they don't like me saying that, but it's a game that uses blockchain, whatever. All of the items use crude, is this like building block that everything comes out of, okay? So, and by the way, can we just talk about this? You warp onto
story
this.
And design.
Look at that. You're manually piloting through this? I'm in, dude. That sounds sick. You know, it just looks interesting.
A group of materials that helped...
Looks like this is a miner. It looks like not a young person, chat, like a ore miner. Come on, everyone's like pause, like no, chat. It's someone who is like mining this node. Maybe this is the crude node, right? Is that what that is? It's not a wormhole. Whoa. I got you.
Giving them greater consequence and meaning.
Y'all are funny.
He's mining the crude. Okay, through crude matter.
You know what I'm saying?
An exotic group of materials that helped past colonization efforts endure, if only temporarily. A source of conflict and...
I hear mining noise. Listen.
if only temporarily. A source of conflict and desire, crude was and
Yeah, it looks like a gas, maybe. Maybe it's a gas. It's like a matter. It's like a dark matter kind of thing. So maybe it's not ore, not gas. It's like something else. Maybe, we'll see.
continues to be heavily relied upon, powering all technology within the frontier. You must harvest it from rifts, local phenomena that seem to tear apart the fabric of space
Rifts.
with their unpredictable emergence,
Okay.
then refine and develop it into fuel products. Everything consumes crude matter derivatives one way or another. One of the key features of eFrontier is that you will be rebuilding a broken world through in-game ways like shaping the Stargate network of the galaxy and through third-party development. With an openly programmable game world, players will be able to configure in-game infrastructure to serve their own needs
Look at this.
and those of other players.
Look at this.
We call this feature Smart Assemblies, and it will allow you to construct, configure, and deploy infrastructure that you own, configured with open source code. This also extends into an open and programmable economy. You'll be able to create your own currency.
Okay, I have so much to say. Okay. eFrontier is releasing as a video game that is basically partnering with modders. Okay? People that normally, like you, Skyrim, I want to make a skin of a dagger, right? The way I want. It's a mod, okay? So I see this question. It said, they did say create your own currency. I don't know what that means. And that is a bit of a yellow flag to me. Not an orange, not a red. Let's talk about the blockchain stuff at the end, because quite frankly, I have so much to say about it. The smart contract stuff is this. You can code in through Carbon, which is going open source. So they're releasing all of this, right? You can see the full code block and make your own stuff. So this is not just, I want to make a skin in the game. My understanding from the publicly available information, because I literally have not played eFrontier. I know Jotun's going to watch this and go, huh? Like, I haven't played it because I'm terrified. I'm going to out NDA myself on stream. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be, don't ban me, please. So like, what I think this is let's say you want to mine some crude matter, okay? You can code in your own ship and your own crude laser and its stats, I guess. Like, I don't know how they're going to do it from a game balancing standpoint, but remember in Ready Player One, where one of the characters, like, she's a modder. She makes stuff in the game and she like makes a weapon and she gets paid for making a weapon in the game. And that's like what she does. It's like that. And it's the first time I've ever seen something like this actually be a thing that makes me go, that could happen. I could see that. I'm very intrigued by this. I don't know how it's going to hold up IRL. I just don't know. How do you balance this? How do you make... This is less of a video game and more of a, you're going to be able to make a career out of this. Does that make sense? I think this could be, right, Umbra? I think this could be, if they do it right, like the future of something beyond gaming. This to me looks like it could be actually the start of like Ready Player One in real life. Like actually, right? Yes. And I'm not saying that hyperbolically. I'm saying that literally this could be it, like the V1 of it. And I will say this, because I know I'm going to get these comments, because every time I make an eFrontier video, I get these freaking comments, okay? Here's the reality. What was the first phone? Okay, what was the first phone? You had a calculator and Snake, and you could call your mom. Okay? This, if I tap the glass in a certain way, I order food to my house 20 years later. If this is the first iteration, what's it gonna be like in 20 years? When it's open source, when we can iterate on, that's not, I need to make a whole video about Carbon again, because the fact that this is open source, this is literally crazy. Could this fail and crash and burn and be a scam? Honestly, maybe. It is chat. There's a possibility. You know, my loyalty is to the viewers. So if I see this becoming like a rug pull crypto scam, I'm going to talk about it and I'm going to go, look, it looks like that's the case. I don't think that's the case. by all intents and purposes, it looks like they're trying to make what the next video game is going to look like. You know, like, aren't you tired of Call of Duty making the same bland shooter every year with the same balancing issues, with the same problems? They're trying to make Vanguard be an interconnected ecosystem. Aren't you tired of the same MMOs that sell you mounts and colored skins when EVE Online is actually a game that if you buy a ship today, in 5 years, it's still going to work? Now they have this. We have so much to talk about, chat. We have so much to talk about. So it sounds like how Roblox lets creators create their own worlds and games within Roblox. That's exactly what I'm talking about, right? And now we have entire game studios that professionally make Roblox content. Yes, like in Ready Player One, if you remember, there was a part of the movie where they have like, oh, that's the like FPS world, and that's the like Deep Rock Galactic world, and that's the club world, and that's like mining world. You know, there's like all these worlds that people have made and coded into the game. This sounds like that. Let's hear it again. Let's keep going.
Open source code. This also...
Open source. That's not nothing. For God's sake, everybody can see it. It's not like only the people that pay can see the code. It's open source. You can see how to code it, which means that the community is going to be able to iterate on the best T1 mining ship for the crude or something.
Extends into an open and programmable economy. You'll be able to create your own currencies, establish private markets, and convert your assets, services, and reputation into real-world value. Ultimately, we are developing...
Let's look at this UI. I want to talk about what was said. Let's look at this UI, okay? We see that fuel, smart storage unit. So whatever this is, takes fuel, which is that crude matter. You can turn the crude matter into fuel. There's stuff in the fuel tank. We have the name, this is Red Dragon 07 to you, my friend. They're in some kind of GUI that they've made where they're constructing what looks like, I don't know what this is. This looks like probably a token ID for the blockchain. We're gonna talk about it. Automated depots are a staple of frontier infrastructure. The ability to customize their behavior through network integration. A valuable tool, frequently used as paid fuel stations, generating a profit for their owner. So this is a gas station. In EVE Frontier, you literally can't. I'll talk about that in just a second, Ferno, because the short answer is yes. Yes. You literally can't be in space forever. You have a fuel bar. So you know how in EVE, you go in space and you can just be in space indefinitely. As long as you don't get blown up by other ships, you can just be in space. Not so in Frontier. So you have to go to a literal, like, Exxon. You know, that's this. You can make your own gas station and set it up in spots, and then you make money. You haul the fuel out there. You put the fuel in the gas station. You charge for the gas. Right? Okay. And here's the owner. It's like this guy's wallet, and he mentioned reputation. Because it looks like, I don't know how the wallet addresses are going to go and all that, but because they're going to make GUIs that are part of this, if you see a gas station, and you can probably look up the owner of the wallet of the person who owns the gas station, right? You can see, is this guy scamming a bunch of people? I'm going to avoid that gas station, right? That's kind of how I feel about this. So it does look a little clunky, but again, this is alpha. I agree with you, Brightfell. Alpha, for sure. So intriguing. He mentioned something.
Open and programmable economy. You'll be able to create your own currencies, establish private markets, and convert your assets, services, and reputation into real-world value. Okay.
Inferno says, real-world value. So there's the chance you can get paid money playing this game. It's not a chance. I'm being wary with this. Let me tell you what I think about it, and then I'm going to tell you the reality. Okay, so stop typing. I see you. I see you commenters like, just give me a sec. Okay. The reality is this. This is using the blockchain. So these items are going to be pointed to the ledger. That's all the blockchain is. I think they said it's on Ethereum, I think. So if you make an item that's worth, a third of an Ethereum, whatever that is in dollars, you can sell it for money. Yes. It looks like the goal of this game is to be able to actually make real world money with your things. So if you make a gas station that's more efficient than the other gas station at certain things, and you code it in Carbon, right? You code it, you put the smart assembly on the blockchain. You can then sell that smart assembly, not just the item in game, but the smart assembly for real world money. Think of it like this. You have your BPOs, Blueprint Original. Okay. I made this code, the original code of this. So anybody that wants to use this in the world has to make a copy of that code, and then I get a cut, I think is how it works. If we use the BPO, BPC methodology, I don't know exactly if that's how it is, but it looks like that might be how it is, because I see what looks like a copy. Oh, that might be copying the wallet address. The short answer is we'll have to see. There has never been a successful crypto game. Okay? Hasn't happened. There have been crypto games that have had mild success and have done like less than okay. But they've been like browser games and like, you know, this is a lot, and is going to be one of the biggest things we'll see. I can tell you that I don't love that they're putting it on the blockchain. I like that it's on the blockchain, but I don't love it because I understand blockchain enough to go like, okay, we'll see. But there's just been so many scams and so much crap that, again, my loyalty is to you, the viewer. I'm going to tell you, and I'm not going to like, chat, we're going to talk about what reality is, not what the sale point is. I think this is a good idea. And there is that potential, Nova, for some real shady stuff going on. And I just don't know. We'll see. You'll hear about it here first. You know what I'm saying?
So, private markets and convert your assets, services, and reputation into real-world value. Ultimately, we are developing...
Chat, I would love to be able to play EVE and get paid real money to do it. If that's what this becomes, sign me the hell up, dude. You know, let's go. That sounds great.
Open sandbox. Interact.
All right, and this is a good point. Brock says the blockchain it's on can change, can crash, so that stuff can then change in value. It's all correct. Look, meta transactions sent successfully. So I'm going to edit this unit. I'm going to change it. I'm going to offline it. I'm going to DApp. I don't know what a DApp is. I think that's a wallet. You know, I don't know what that is. So, right. I'm going to go code a morphite enriched tungsten armor plate that you have to use a certain mineral in the game to make. Yeah, we'll see. So,
interacting with
you can totally use a Vindy for the Winter Nexus. Yeah, you totally can. It'll definitely work. Definitely.
Deployed and configured smart assembly infrastructure in-game is simple. Think of it as enhanced base building. Simply fly to one and interact with it like you would any other usable object. To ensure this open programmability is not game-breaking, smart assemblies, like the galaxy itself, obeys digital physics, a code layer over the simulation that means its rules are fixed and immutable. Remove...
Look at... Okay. All right. We're getting excited now, ladies and gentlemen. They're answering questions. How do you make a venture? So you can't make a venture that has the stats of a Titan, right? That was my question. So if I can code the ships, why don't I just make a venture that can do a bajillion DPS? Because there's like an umbrella of infrastructure, just like in our reality. Like if I drop my phone, it's going to fall at gravity's rate. If I go across the universe to a similar sized planet and I drop a phone, you know, because I can do that, right? And I drop my phone, it's going to fall at a similar rate because gravity exists in this universe. So in EVE Frontier, a cruiser is going to be a cruiser no matter what we're talking about. Answer to a question. Very interesting. Okay, so there are rules from a game balancing standpoint. Did you see this?
Smart assemblies, like the galaxy itself, obeys digital physics, a code layer over the simulation.
Would you like to make your own ship that's uniquely yours, that looks like yours, that has parts you put on it, that have stats, that have things, and that it, yes, does live on the blockchain? If other people like it, they could buy it for money. So interesting. Crazone, thank you for the super chat. God bless you. That even like divorce the blockchain stuff, divorce the ownership. This is what I'm talking about, dude. In EVE, in New Eden, or at least in a New Eden adjacent. I don't know how to do that. Right, Brock? Exactly. Yes. So forget with 100 billion EHP, right? And not so, since there's a rule, since there's reality-based infrastructure, right? You cannot make a frigate have 1 billion HP.
Programmability is not game-breaking.
Then it won't be a frigate anymore.
Like the galaxy itself, obeys digital physics.
So interesting.
A code layer over the simulation that means its rules are fixed and immutable, removed even from developer control. Combine different or multiple types of infrastructure.
Oh, we're gonna look at all this.
For the
Go back.
simulation.
Okay, this looks like the base building thing that we're talking about. Let's see what we got. We got build mode active. We can see his mouse cursors going over there. We've got some kind of like, this looks like a tower defense game, which I'm all about. Smart units, start smart storage unit. So this is like a box it's like a chest. Prints items, prints bigger items, smart gate. You can make your own gates. Like the gates from system to system can be player owned and operated. It's a POS. That's better. Smart turret. A hedgehog is like a mine because there's collidables. Because you can hide behind. It's a collidable. I was like, what the hell's the point of this? Because I'm thinking like it's EVE Online. This is something you can hide behind and like reload or something. Will there be a sand planet with spice?
Listen, Gaib.
Incredible.
From developer control.
What interesting concepts.
Combine
Okay.
different or multiple types of infrastructure, such as storage units, turrets, refineries, and more, to form a settlement, and collaborate with your allies to
Go back. Obviously, let's listen to that again.
combine different or
Listen to that
multiple
again.
types of infrastructure, such as storage units, turrets, refineries, and more, to form a settlement, and collaborate with your allies to upgrade it.
A settlement. So instead of it being a station, and your corp mates can just go in and out of the station and that's it. Yeah, you can put a turret down, whatever. You can like build a home base with your people and have like buildings that you can go in and out of and like land on and like nest near and like, yo, that is sick. Clash of Clans in space. Yo, I'm all about that, dude. I'm a Clash of Clans enjoyer. Okay, let's look at this UI here. Okay, so we have some stuff that we recognize. We see some ammo, small, medium, large. So there's a base that looks like EVE. Okay. We've got afterburners, we've got mining laser large, high slot, great. So there's a slot system just like EVE. That's now confirmed. Okay. Great settlement, right? Exactly. Interesting. Is that like to prohibit large vessels to navigate within certain distance of, say, a station? Umbra. Good thinking. If there's a bunch of those little spots, you can't have a battleship come in because maybe they're too big. You have to be able to fit. You can't warp like into the station anymore. Oh my God, this changes so much. My brain is, I'm very excited about this potential. I hope this works. Y'all, I hope this works. I hope this game is good. Oh, please be good. I think it is because this looks like, from what I'm seeing here, I'm already intrigued. Very intrigued. What is it? Before you had my curiosity, but now you have my attention. You know, it looks interesting. Please be good. I hope so. The blockchain stuff, I don't know. We'll see. We've also got howitzers, coil guns, medium slots, and a bunch of other stats. Coil guns, basic processing something, so some kind of unit, rigs, guns, apocalypse proto. You know, they put some in. You know, they were like, the E-dubs were like,
Put the apocalypse module in them. Let them guess what the heck that is.
yeah, I am. It's me. I'm guessing. What is that? Okay, we got some ammo for sure. Slot open. Select an item to start production. Okay, so this is some kind of like industry. Okay, so this is the new industry tab. So you can pick an item. It's time-based, just like EVE. Okay, 11 minutes. You get 400 units, whatever. We can see there's a security status here, just like in EVE. Okay, cool. Interesting. I'm looking here. Ships. We see the ships thing. It's kind of hard to see because, excuse me, I'm dying. You can kind of see the ship here stuff. A crawler, a WAV, and a rebus. I do like a rebus. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. So we have a ship storage. You can see this is your hangar. Okay, what ships are currently lodged there, and then we see the Neocom like normal. Interesting. For us, it's good to see. We're looking at the EVE Frontier first ever look. So if there are collidable items, and then can't you just push them off if you're in space? I don't know. Like maybe that's a good point though. Are we going to be able to have ramming speed in EVE Frontier? Follow me here. If stuff's collidable, you cannot bumping in EVE is like, okay, I bump you, no damage is done, you just go in a different direction. In Frontier, can I make a ship that's just a hammer and you're the nail? And just like in Rogue One when they ram into the Star Destroyer, if that's a thing, you best believe that I'm all about it. Okay, What's up, Fabio? So it's good to see you. Yes. Thank you very much for being here. You know what I'm saying? So don't let that hopium turn into copium. I'm with you, Marquee. I'm with you. That's a very important thing. Exactly correct. Ram the guns off. Yes. Let's see.
Such as storage units,
I'm with you there,
turrets,
Marquee.
refineries, and more to form a settlement
good, chat.
and collaborate with your allies to upgrade it.
Interesting.
Cooperate within the builder community to evolve this infrastructure into ever more complex systems and projects.
The builder community is what they're calling the coders, the modders. Okay, the builders are the ones that actually are in the code making stuff better. So like maybe somebody comes up with a better way to code and make this item. And now that's the new standard, right? And now everyone's using that, but maybe it's more expensive in more dangerous areas of Frontier. You have to go get the Morphite now, right? Or something similar. So interesting.
In the builder community to evolve this infrastructure into...
Oh, thank you, Danielle. Good to see you. Welcome in and welcome in to the live stream. Good to see you. Are you partnering with the code about to do a purchase to the store? Yes, Fabio. So I am a partner. You could do it. I'm an affiliate on, not a partner, on Marquee's site. You can do exclamation code Loru. I typed it wrong. Thank you very much. You can use my code just LORU. It's on the Eve store and on Marquee's store. But Marquee, you get a discount. You get 2 discounts. His discounts and then my code. So use that. Thank you very much. So
ever more complex systems and projects. Custom mission system to support your logistics. Automated security solutions. Developed market economies and complex industrial networks all the way towards a living civilization or a smoldering ruin.
Jeez.
Thank you for watching this deep dive into Frontier.
So you can like make turrets and I don't even know. What did he say? What is he saying?
System to support your logistics. Automated security solutions.
Turrets.
Developed market economies and complex industrial networks all the way towards a living civilization or a smoldering ruin. Thank you for watching this deep dive into Frontier. To learn more, visit efrontier.com. To join us on this journey and access Frontier now, acquire Founder Access, the ability to play on a live server that will see continuous updates as we continue development.
We're going to talk about it. Okay, look.
We continue development.
Let's talk about this. We're going to talk about this before I go into the actual, here, one sec, chat. Owls, I see you. No, I have not signed into the game because I'm worried about leaking something NDA because their NDA is aggressive. So I've literally not signed in, but thank you for being here, Owls. Yeah. Okay. I hope this is good. I think what I've seen so far is interesting, if nothing else. Okay? It looks like to be the systems I've seen are close enough to Eve that it looks good. And Eve is a good game. Eve is a good game, objectively. It's RTS, MMO, style, zoom out, spaceship, whatever, game. Eve's a good game. This is close enough to Eve. Sounds good to me. The thing that worries me is the blockchain stuff. Come on, chat. We said we were going to talk about it at the end of the video, okay? There's never been a, quote, successful blockchain game. I will tell you, the developers I expect to make a successful blockchain game are CCP Games. Because they're the smartest developers out there. I think that's obvious, right, chat? Like, come on. You're going to tell me that Blizzard is smarter than CCP Games? I really don't think so. Blizzard keeps churning out drivel. Meanwhile, CCP Games is actually trying things. So we're going to have to see how the game is as I continue making content about this evolving experience. It's not even going to be a video game, it looks like. It looks like it's going to be something more. You're going to get honest opinions from me. Let's talk about the Founder Access. Let's go see what that is, okay? Let's go see what that is. Okay. You can pay money to play the game now. Just give me a sec. Give me a sec. Okay. $30 gets you in. You get a skin, sure, and you get 1 month of premium post-launch subscription time. So you basically, you can play the game now, and this offer ends in 4 days. Don't buy anything just yet. Just wait. I'm not advertising this. I just want to talk about it first. Okay. Initiated limited supply. I hate having limited supply on digital items, but in this case, I think it makes sense because they don't want to break their servers. So I saw some negative comments about this. I understand the vitriol there, but also the servers are limited. I get it. So, and you can reserve your name, blah, blah, blah. You get to start early at launch. All this stuff makes total sense. It's just early access crap. Okay. So, you know, don't worry about this. You get exclusive skins and you get 4 months, which that's pretty good for 4 months, by the way. It's not terrible. And you can play 3 days before launch. I don't love this because that means you're basically paying to win. Because if you can play the game early in a game that is procedurally, like you can make a settlement with your buddies playing a game 3 days in advance, it gives you definite juice, what the hell is it called? Advantage. Definite advantage. Okay, so, and of course there's exclusive ship skins, blah, blah, blah. These are some of the ships that you can get, and those are the skins, and here's the breakdown on what you get. The pre-sale ends in 4 days. What I'll say about this is this. If you're skeptical about a blockchain project, you should straight up not spend a single dollar on this. Do not buy this. That's it. I want this to work. But this, to pay for a game that's unfinished, you know, straight up, careful. Be careful with your dollars. If you are a developer, if you are somebody that is interested in making Carbon Engine content, and this is right up your alley, what I would do is I would get one of these guys. I would reserve your spot, whatever it is, get a $30 thing one time and just see $30, not that big a deal in the long term. Check out the Discord. They're very responsive. Jotun and team are killing it. Okay. Check it out. See what you like. And then if you lose $30, you know, $30, whatever. Right. Right. You know, I would not go in if you're like, is this Eve? I see this comment. Is this Eve 2.0? Do I have to get this? You don't got to get nothing. Okay. What I recommend you do, if you are like, look, crypto's a scam, I'm not touching this with a 10-foot pole, great. Don't spend any money. Just don't spend any money. That's fine. You don't got to buy this. I can tell you that I'm going to, simply because I'm going to be able to be inside and give you non-NDA breaking information, okay? I always say with early access games, with any video game, do not, you, the viewer, do not buy the early access game. I'll buy it so I can review it and give you my honest opinion. Because if the game sucks, I'll tell you. If the game's great, I'll tell you. And you know that it's going to be a real opinion, not just me saying something to get a sale. Because I love my relationship with CCP Games. They're a great group of people, I think. The blockchain stuff just worries me. That's it. So be careful. Don't go blow a bunch of money and get a bunch of accounts. Come on, just, if you want to check it out, maybe go to the Discord and poke around before you, buy some stuff there. Okay. But does the game look like it has potential? Yes. Is this Eve 2.0? Honestly, maybe. Maybe. Entirely possible. Is this a game that could replace EVE Online? Put it to you this way. Would you rather go mine Merc in nullsec with your corp and make no money, no real life money? Or would you rather go mine its counterpart in EVE Frontier and go make like however much dollars an endgame corp can make in like a day? Because if that's what this becomes, you basically, my opinion, and this is not based on anything other than my brain, is that this is going to be like EVE Online is going to be look, you don't want to deal with crypto? EVE Online's a great game. That's going to keep being a thing. If you want to make some money and you want to try out the smart contracts and you want to do like a little bit of extra work to get in the door with like Web 3 stuff, EVE Frontier. This game is really going to come down to how easy do they make the Web 3 stuff. Because I can tell you part of the thing that holds me back from doing Web 3 is I don't know what the hell I'm doing, man. There's like MetaMask and Solana and Ethereum, and there's like OpenSea, and I don't know what I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what I'm doing. There's too many coding buttons for me to click on. How do I play the game? I just want, what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. So if that's how you feel, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So Brock in a vertical chat goes, go big or go home, get ascended and join me in the 3. If y'all want to do it, go ahead. But I'm not advertising any of these. What I am advertising is if you're skeptical, keep watch, follow them on Twitter, check out the Discord, the free stuff, and just keep it at arm's length for now because I understand. I get it. I totally get it. So CoinDesk is $4,000 for one Ethereum. Eeh. I remember when it was at 200. I missed those completely. So, I do not have any crypto. I have a little bit, but it's not worth anything. So Coinbase makes it easier, but still, You know, right. It needs to be frictionless as possible. Okay, so I want to hear in chat now what you are saying. I want to read your comments because this is a game that is polarizing. Let's read a couple comments here to get some discussion going, and then we'll go from there. Truly, we all going to make it. I really do believe this, by the way. Okay. I think the comments say it all. No one really knows what you're selling, and every video seems to be skirting around a simple and direct explanation. I don't really agree with this statement. We're going to talk about that. Just from the video, I have no clue what Eve Frontier is other than a list of things you brought up, which none stuck in my memory. This is the kind of person I'm talking about, chat. How many discussions do we have about the collidables, about the markets, about the gameplay, just from seeing what they're showing? I just disagree with this comment completely. If we're talking about this objectively, they did show some of what the game is going to be. It's called a first look. Okay, it's not called official deep dive on everything the game offers, you know? So this is a bit of a in bad taste thing, and it's called rage bait, you know, sure. If this was a client pitch, I would have asked the presenter to stop and give a direct explanation. Well, no, you wouldn't be at a client pitch because they're not inviting you to that room. Ah, gotcha. You know, from a marketing perspective, you missed the mark if even we who played EVE Online don't know what this is. Look, all of us in chat could tell mostly what this is. Is there unanswered questions? Sure, but it's a first look at an alpha game. You know, shoot me in the face. How many times do we have to say this? It's an early access game, and I already hear the comments, chat. You know,
Loru's a CCP Games shill.
I don't really understand how them talking about and showing you pieces of the game that they're building is me being a shill. I don't really get it. So I don't think that's the case. And if you think I am, please keep watching my videos. Thank you for your watch time. Okay, you know what I'm saying? It's good. Ice Man, it's good to see you. Yeah. Mixing in-game money with IRL money sounds dangerous to me. I agree, Pulsar. But someone has to do it. So I disagree. You did help me understand it better. Yeah, and this is why I like streaming this. We're going to have actual takes and discussions. So if this was like Valheim, one of my favorite games, by the way. I love Valheim. We're playing it right now, Time Throwing. A sandbox I can play with my friends. I'd be all over it. But this sounds like EVE Online with a coat of paint. Do I think this sounds like EVE Online with a coat of paint? I think it does sound like EVE Online with a coat of paint, but not in the inflection they're saying. They're basically saying it as like a negative. What's wrong with making the next EVE? Why is that bad? I don't think that's bad. I think that's interesting. EVE has been a game for... EVE has been, what, since 2007? I've been playing since. Now it's 2024. So almost 20 years this has been a thing. So I don't think it's bad if they make EVE 2. That's not bad. So, but you know, this is kind of what I'm talking about, chat. People like this are going to be mad no matter what they do. They could announce, CCP Games could announce that EVE Online is doubling the amount of star systems, that they're doubling the map size, and people like these guys would literally come in the comments and be like,
it's too big, I can't believe.
It's just going to be negative no matter what happens, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm happy CCP is trying to evolve. Me too, Goldcast. Me too. You know, so, you know, I'm on Fiverr hiring 1,000 Chinese children to play this game for me. You know, I don't recommend doing that. Is it a funny joke? Sure, but I don't recommend that. So you want to talk about a healthy EVE landscape? Why don't you talk about the legions of multi-boxers ruining the game? Caps intended. I don't think multi-boxers are ruining the game, chat. Okay, multi-boxers are not a problem. Input broadcasters are a problem. You can have multi-boxers, that's totally fine. But people that are input broadcasting, people that if I click F1 and 20 accounts begin mining with one action, that's a problem. So, and CCP Games is doing enough, I think, for that. Is it a problem? Sure, but it's always going to be a problem. You know, I think they're doing better than people give them credit for. You know what I'm saying? So, it's unpleasant. Is it unpleasant to deal with multi-boxing? I could agree with that. If you're a solo player, you don't want to pay for a bunch of Omegas. Sure. I can, well, that's literally part of the pay-to-win system. You know, like, is EVE pay-to-win? Yeah, totally. But we're all adults. You know, if we have adult money and you want to pay to win, then sure. I don't think anything's wrong with it. The only thing I think is morally wrong is input broadcasting. I don't think multi-boxing is morally wrong. That's its own video, by the way. So let's keep on reading. Someone who's played this a bit. See, this stuff's NDA. So I literally, you can read that yourself. I literally don't even want to read it because I don't know what's against NDA and what's not. Considering you were already selling founder packages, I would have loved maybe 10 seconds of gameplay. But didn't they show gameplay? Didn't we see? We did see 10 seconds of gameplay. Again, this is my like bad takes in bad faith. You know, like we did see 10 seconds of gameplay. Again, it's alpha. They're not going to show us literally the whole thing. But I do agree with the take that they're already selling founder packages. Ladies and gentlemen, again, if the game is early access and you don't think you should buy it, don't buy it. You know, aren't you in control of your own faculties? Do not buy these things, chat. Do not buy these things. So I'm multi-boxing. Let me mine in peace with my 3 tunes. There it is. Yeah, you know, easy. But thus far, all blockchain-focused games that have launched pretty much have failed. I agree. I totally agree. I hope CCP is doing it differently and knows what mistakes not to make early on. Goldcast, I completely agree. Yes. Yes to those. Everything you just said. Totally agree. I don't have time to play both games. I'll stay on EVE until it merges together. If it does, Shots, that's a great point. I don't think it will merge together because there's going to be too many different things. But you don't have to play both. That's one of my favorite things they've been talking about Vanguard. There's a lot of questions that are like, I don't want to play both games. Well, then don't. You know. Easy peasy. Shots, it's good to see you, by the way. If you don't want to play both games, then just don't play them. It's a video game. There's this weird pressure that kind of, I've seen a lot of comments in. So see you soon, Ottoman. Yeah. See you very, very soon. So he has been around since 2004, for sure. I've been playing since 2007. Yeah. The only ship is the hard ship in Frontier. That's good. There's only one ship in Frontier. It's the hard ship. You know, it's fantastic. That's really good. I like that. So there's this weird pressure that we have, like, to do everything and see everything and play all the things. Chan, at the end of the day, this is a video game. This is closer to a lifestyle than a video game. I think it'd be interesting if they get it right. We can actually make like a salary, like playing EVE Frontier. That'd be kind of cool. But they have to do a lot of things right to get it to that point. We'll see. 2005, I remember the surfer issue days. Woof. Yeah, me too, Mackie. You know, or at least from 2007. You were before my time. God bless you. So have the endurance with lure fit. Yes, go check out the endurance. Lure fit is definitely the way to do it. EVE isn't pay to win, it's pay to lose. Plex lets you fly above your skill level. Davey, I couldn't agree more, my friend. Yes, see? Davey's one of the smartest guys I know, man. I tell you, he there's wisdom in taking a phrase and making it very succinct, and I agree with that, Davey. So I just don't understand why there needs to be EVE 2. Why not expand and update the current engine? WoW is able to keep its player base centralized because they've updated and expanded their base game. I agree with you, Toast. I agree. Like, why can't we just have EVE 2 and have it just expand on EVE 1? I don't know is the answer. I'm not sure. I don't know. You know, I'm not a developer. I don't know the back end. I'm not a coder. I don't understand the infrastructure, you know? So it's one of those, like, I would love to ask the devs that when I go to FanFest this year. Like, that's a really good question. I'll put that in the old noggin and I'll see if I remember to do that. So EVE is pay to have fun. There it is. So I'm talking about the extreme amount of multi-boxers. Well, sure, there's a lot of them. So I don't want to be blobbed by the same input boxer every time I get to fight. Well, that's why you got to report the input broadcasters, because what we need to do is take out the input broadcasters. Again, I don't think multi-boxing is morally wrong, but the input broadcasters, if they've got 30 marauders and they click a button and they start F1ing you, then yeah, you got to report those guys, please. The way grievers can exploit game mechanics, no matter if mining in nullsec or highsec, is something that cannot happen with real money is involved. Can we also get paid real money as bounty hunters? So, Miklas, I love this point because it's very true. One of my fears about this being like a real money thing is that literally that. How do we stop? How do we have like someone who hacks the EVE Frontier client, you know, and like messes with it and gives their ship a bazillion HP? I don't know. We'll have to see what they do to combat hackers, and because it's going to be an open system, modders, open source, the whole thing. How do we make it so that people aren't like, you know, destroying people's ships and then taking their loot and then selling it for real money? We'll have to see. It's a valid question. I don't know. We'll have to see about it. So, where does the money come from? We have 20 people going around eradicating everything that has a bounty. If we can share the money, why not? It'll devolve into the Yakuza factions. Yes, sir. Sounds good to me. So, mental note, give my ship 1 billion HP. There it is, Brock. Exactly. Yes. They need to do a lot of back testing. Yeah. You know that I don't remember how long this NDA is, but I think it's like 5 or 10 years. Was it 5 years? I don't remember. It might have been 3 years. It was many years, okay, that I literally can't talk about the inner workings of the game. That's why I was really glad that they showed this so we can like talk about what we see in the game and all that stuff. So really intriguing stuff. So according to Pirate Software, blockchain is just a ledger, so CCP can do nothing under such circumstances. I would take everything Pirate Software says with a grain of salt, okay? He is a smart guy. He knows what he's doing, but he made his career in top-level manipulation, okay? He's a hacker. So he knows how to get under people's skin, and he knows how to be viral. So when he says bombastic things like that, blockchain is a ledger, and it could be something that people mess with, sure. But every human system is messable. Like, just because you can get a scam call on your phone, does that mean you shouldn't use a phone? No, you should still use your phone. So just be careful with pirate software. He does hate CCP games, and by the way, I've talked about him in the past. So, you know, who even reads NDAs? I do, because I don't want to break them, Chad. I want to be a good boy. So I'm not sure, Star Fox. I don't even know if I can say I'm not sure, and I don't remember, and I'm glad I don't, because I can't break something if I don't remember it. You know what I'm saying? So wasn't there a recent blockchain game from a big developer who had insta-won every duel? I don't know. What was that? What was that game that Ninja was put in? That's a blockchain game. It was like shooter FPS game with Ninja in it on blockchain. What was that one called? Off the Grid. Off the Grid is the other game that I don't even know. Is it out? List NDA and Ninja partnership reveal. Off the Grid release date. This is important, Chan, because this is a competitor to Vanguard, okay? 2024 means it's not released yet because we're at the end of 2024. It's just not happening. So we'll see about that another day. That game was oof. It looked interesting, but you know, I didn't think it was great. So Iceland will send their various god after you. There it is, Mackie. It's not a joke. So yeah. 5 accounts on one screen is too many even. Sure. You know, I have 10 accounts. Okay. I play like 4 of them at once on my multiple monitors because I'm a freak, and that's just how I do it. So Officer was very rough around the edges. Yeah. And I hope it does well, because it is technically a blockchain game that I liked the systems where you could like customize your arm and your legs and your weapon and all that's on the chain, and you could sell it. Like, you can grind the game for rare items. It feels very like this, where you have something you can grind for money. I hope it does well. We'll see. Arc Online has a dev team that rolls their competitors, much to the community's chagrin. I don't know what that is. Arc Online. This is good. I love talking about this stuff with y'all on stream because we can see stuff. Is it this? I don't want to click something I don't know what it is, chat. ArcGIS Online. I don't know what this is, chat. Yeah, can you put that in the Loru? There's a chat. 40 winks. Can you put that in the Loru play this chat in our Discord? I will check it out later. So I'm not the only one to notice pirate software biases. Yeah. Look, it's just obvious, right? So Ark Online is dinosaurs. Yo, are you telling me Ark Survival has a daggum online game? I loved Ark Survivors. Is it the same game? Is it the same game? Ark Survival Evolved? Is that what I'm talking about? Thank you, 40. Yes. They made like a blockchain game with dinosaurs? I don't know, dude. That's all I don't know about that one. That's, we'll see. Wait, if a billion AHP will make your ship into a bigger category, then you can't just make a cockroach. That's what I'm saying, Inferno. Yes, they were saying in this trailer that the game balance, call it safety check, is if you, I assume it's like this, I don't know, but based on what they were saying, if you make a smart contract, that's for let's say your idea is to make a better venture, okay? But if you make it bigger and bulkier, then it might go be slower by the in-game physics own rules. So you can't have a venture that's like a bazillion HP with a 0.1 second align time and mines a rock every half second. Like, there's an overarching umbrella of physics rules that stop you from making like overpowered frigate with HP of Titan. You know, that's, you know, by the way, I found the Ubisoft NFT game with the cheater problem. Yeah, which one? Champions Tactics. I think I heard of this. Competitive NFT, because it's NFT based. Whenever you see NFTs, you always have to go, AG Triple, thanks for the follow. Also, Stormhammer on YouTube, bless you with the sub, welcome in. Has been impacted by single-player games breaking exploits. The user in question is making it possible for other players to play the game. Many quickly calling on Ubisoft for assistance. So this is kind of what I'm saying. I don't trust Ubisoft at all. And the Frontier devs are very clear. This is not like an NFT game. You're not going to buy a JPEG, you know, and then you can like have the JPEG. This is like, you have people that have coded a ship like mining laser that the token key is on the chain, and that item, which is something usable, is something sellable. It's not like a picture of, it's not this. It's the system behind the image. That's why I'm like, okay, we'll see. Sounds good. I can't wait to figure out how to break that system. I'm excited to see like what this looks like. Like, I'm thinking like as a content creator, when people make this kind of stuff, I want to feature like the best gas station owner. Like, who's the guy that's improving the gas station code in Eve Frontier? How do I talk to you and like feature your stuff? Who's the guy making the best mining drones? Who's the guy making the best turrets? You know, because, you know, there's only limited amount of people. That's the only thing that limits this is the amount of people doing it, is the imagination. So Ubisoft melted their credibility. I totally agree. I literally will probably never buy an Ubisoft game again just because of the recent games they've been putting out are so horrible. So there is physics rules. There is physics rules in Inferno. That's what I'm saying. So a 1 pixel Titan is not going to happen from what the trailer says, apparently. So I like the idea of being able to create missions, right? Dungeons, encounters. You can make missions? They said that. I didn't think about this, Waffles. That's intriguing. Okay. Okay, we'll have to see what that looks like, because I don't know what that means. Like, is it just the Corp projects? Or, because you can't, can you make something that spawns in enemies? I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know, right? So, what language code should I learn for eFrontier? It's going to be in Carbon. Okay, so Carbon Source, I think is what it's called. It's not out yet. I don't think it's open source yet, but it is Carbon. Where is it? Carbon language? I don't know. I don't know where it is. I'm not a developer, but they've said that it's Carbon is gonna. It's their language. It's the language that Eve is built on. They're literally making it a part of this. So it's called Carbon. So it's like C++. Okay, sure. I have no idea. Is it? I don't know. I'm not a developer. This is all kind of overwhelming for me right now. Yo, me too, for sure. Eve is on its own is still overwhelming even after 13 years. Oh, Resurrected, I totally agree. And we don't, let's end here. Eve Frontier is something that intrigues me, but is not something I think you have to keep up with if you don't want to, as it is a new game, as it is something that's kind of on the fringes right now. And since I can't make content on it for God knows how long, thank you, NDAs, you know, it's going to be something that I report on over time, but it's not something that you have to like constantly keep up with. If you want to stay engaged, you can check out the eFrontier Discord. The devs have been very responsive. It's a really awesome community there, especially if you are coding inclined. The developer section of that Discord is quite nice, and I've been keeping a sharp eye. So check it out, y'all. Let's be honest about how the game is doing and not just throw hate at it for hate's sake. Huh? I'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks. Anybody else just have their ears attacked? I'm sorry, chat. It's me. I started my music. And headphone warnings, y'all. Crazy. I did just have my ears explode, just to be clear. So, absolutely. Just, you know, craziness. So, of course, Goldcast. Yeah, just immediately, Mackie, just absolutely killed me. You know what I'm saying? I have to clean the blood off of here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, dude. I pressed play and immediately me also, you know, just complete death. So, Eve Frontier, thank you all for talking about stuff. You know, I really think that the more we have actual honest conversations about it, we're going to improve the ecosystem of New Eden. Like, if you want Eve Online to succeed, we have to be able to address Eve Frontier and the like with less vehemence and more like, let's see how it is. And I think we're doing that. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Laura, you said that in Vanguard you can't change the weapon, but there's actually mods that you reduce hit fire. No. You can. That was the old way. They've changed a bunch of stuff in Vanguard. Yes, you can now mod your weapon to give you different kinds of things, for sure. Go look at the game influence as an example of what eFrontier may be trying to do. Is it called the game influence? Goldcast, can you DM me this so I can check this out? I'm not sure what that is. So over on Discord, you can DM me. So didn't know anything about Frontier. Happy to do it, Mark. Happy to do it, you know? Yeah, for sure. It would be nice to get away from tribal thinking and exaggerated opinions. Thank you, Waffles. Thank you. Everyone's like, I hate it. It's gonna be terrible. We don't know if it's gonna be bad, you know, because the idea that nothing has worked, so this won't. I just refuse that methodology. What we're gonna do is be in the present. Okay, we're not gonna talk about the past. We're not gonna talk about the future. The present. Is the game good? Do I recommend you buy it now? No. It's in alpha. It's too early. They're testing stuff. Don't buy it if you don't want to. If you're a developer, I would keep a sharp eye. You know, many of you watching this right now are gamers. If you're a developer who's also a gamer, the idea of coding in your own ship into a video game and getting paid to do that. That sounds freaking awesome. Go check it out. Don't buy it if you don't want to. Check it out. That's all. That's all. So, I agree, Fabio. I agree. Does need to be more beefy. So, too bad we have to pay to try it for now, FC. For now. And you don't have to over on the vertical. If you don't want to, don't worry about it. Straight into a raid, Brock. That's right. I'm under NDA for eFrontier, but I'm hopeful. Yo, same. Ironside, same. I'm hopeful as well. Hopeful is the phrase I would use. Because again, if the game sucks, I'm gonna tell you. Shisu, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Welcome in. So I've backed some duds. Yo, me too, Mark. Me too. I keep hoping. It's a really good idea, and it's definitely in the direction things are moving, and I'm hopeful. I want a great gaming experience like that based on my favorite game. Me too, Gold. See? That's what I'm talking. Wouldn't it? I'm going to log back into Eve chat. Wouldn't it be nice to have a game be good that's based on Eve? We can actually make money in, you know what I'm saying? Tell me, Steel Soul. Off topic question. What is your opinion on Edencom ships? Really like the idea. General consensus seems to be that you need to multi-blocks and be rich to use them. So Edencom ships are very expensive to use, not just to fly, but to use. Like everything about them is expensive. The hull, it all is. They're very niche and only really usable in certain circumstances, right? So they're not something like you're not gonna buy an Edencom ship and be able to do everything, right? They're very niche. Do you need to be rich to fly them? I don't know if that's true. There are mid-tier players, middle-class players, whatever you want to call them, that fly those ships.